Good evening, y'all. Merry Christmas. Just checking to see if anybody wants to chat. I know a lot of people alone, whatever. Just put the link. Maybe. Dang it. Hey, Shane. I forgot to change my avatar. Oh well. Real Christmassy. Excuse me. Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay.
You're
How you
okay?
doing?
Well, I'm good. I
Yeah.
clicked onto you and you was talking to yourself. I thought,
How are
okay,
you?
all right, well, all right. She's talking to herself. Do I jump on her or I run away?
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing talking to myself.
Yeah, well, you've been caught red-handed. So anyway, yeah, I didn't
Okay.
know who all was going to be out and around, but no, I just now got as soon as I got your notice, I jumped over here. So
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's out and around.
well, I
Just
know Alan's on prepping.
oh
Uh, he had like almost 700 people watching him. That's a big night for him tonight. And
yeah.
then
Always
Travis, I swung by there and said hi, and he had like 60, but the same ones he normally has, so wasn't no extras.
yeah. Yeah. I went and looked at Travis's and um heard the music and I was like, yeah, no.
Right.
I forget about prepping.
Yeah, he was like I said, he had a pretty good crowd going on when I went through there. I didn't say
Excuse me.
anything in the chat or anything, but listened to them for a little bit.
Yeah. Did you
Shows we
see
got
where
four watching, but I don't know who the other two are.
did
Do what? What'd you say now?
you see Crystal anywhere?
I haven't seen her. She may be one of the ones in here. I don't know.
Maybe. Okay, who's messaging me?
Mike says, "Well,
Dorinda.
if you're bored, just go ahead and jump on and do your own damn show."
Yeah.
Well, he's wanting me to real bad. He goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna be bored later too. So if you're on, I'll come see you." I'm like, well, I'll
Oh,
see what's going on. He's so ready for me to start.
yeah.
He thinks it'll be a blast. I got a few people
That,
wanting to see me, so they say.
yeah, I saw that.
Scared me at first. I said something, and Mike is the only one to put a one. Like shit. Well, we can cancel this one already.
Well, then I was first after him. And then a whole cajillion of them.
Yeah. I just hope I can keep all their attention.
What do you mean?
Well, just because they show up to say hi, but then they can all leave. So if I keep their attention,
Oh,
that means they'll stay.
that's true. Okay, well, that's my downfall.
Not necessarily.
Can't keep their.
Not necessarily. Like I said, you get a few good people up on panel, and you can keep a lot of people. It's a good conversation.
Well, that's true.
I don't plan on doing a lot of news or anything like that. Now, if something comes up, fine, I'll talk about it. But other than that, I don't plan on doing it. Just sit back and visit.
Yeah.
Give everybody something to listen to, or maybe even jump up and talk for a little bit, and then step down and give other people a chance. I'm not going to have 50 people on panel though. I don't like people talking over each other. Makes it confusing and
Yeah.
makes it aggravating.
Yes, it does. I understand.
Yep.
Yeah. I have another channel.
Oh, you
I
do?
haven't. Yeah. I haven't started it yet, but that's going to be, um, I guess, kind of the news. Hey, Rocksteady.
Hey, Rock.
No,
How are you doing
except he
this
was.
evening?
Just came to see Shane, huh?
Yeah, I was just thinking that myself. Hey, look, Bonnie's here too. Have a go to hell. See how that works? There's two of us. Got to give
Yeah.
them shit.
I didn't even put your name in the title.
I know it. They swing by to say hi to me and then leave. Same to
Merry
you, Rock.
Christmas, Rock. Still waiting for my rock. I can't remember where that was. That's been forever ago.
What's that?
He was supposed to sign a rock and send it to me.
Huh. Then you'd have a pet rock.
Right. That's why he keeps asking him, has it come in the mail yet?
Long story, he says.
It's been a long time.
Oh yeah, I didn't know who all was going to be out this late. Like I said, they're still out. There's still quite a few out. I don't know how many lingerers are out there, but there's still quite a few people out there on the interweb looking for something to go do.
Yeah. Yeah. My father called me just a while ago. Talked for, I don't even know if it was 5 minutes. And he's in Florida. Got lost in the mail. And he said, y'all aren't getting together, are you? And I said, yeah, going to Mom's. Make sure everybody wears a mask. And I said, and they've all tested. I don't believe those tests. And
Why in
make
the
sure
hell
they
you
all
believe
wear
in a
masks.
mask?
Right. And I said, Daddy. And he goes, I wear two. And I was like, oh my gosh.
You one of them there
Merry Christmas,
genuuses.
Dad. Yes. Oh gosh, you can't even begin to talk to my father.
Like I said a long time ago, it's like putting up a chain link fence saying the mosquitoes are going to stay out. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, put up 2 chain link fences. Still ain't going to work.
Yeah. Oh, he's done the everything. The poke, the you name it. Keeps yelling at me because I want. Yeah.
You going to disappear on us, Rock? I don't blame you. No one here but us two.
Merry Christmas to you, Rock. God bless you. Did you see that Psalms I put up?
No, I didn't.
Somebody was asking if there was one scripture for lonely people. I said, as a matter of fact, there is.
Huh.
Got
Ah,
to get up early with granddaughter. Understood.
that ain't no doubt. Need all the sleep you can get for grandbabies.
Yeah. And I'll probably be up all night cooking beans.
What? You put them in a bowl and you walk off. Let them boil.
Well, I asked the girls to soak them this morning, and at 5 this evening, they started soaking.
Huh.
And they're best if you soak them overnight.
Well, thank you, Rock. I appreciate that.
Love you too, Rock. That's sweet.
Yep. You don't run into very many nice people anymore. Most of them are a bunch of jackasses. Might get a few, but
Yes.
that ain't no doubt, Rock. That ain't no doubt. That's where I
Yeah.
wear my asshole on my sleeve. That way I can ward them off if they're not good people. Good people will look around that.
Really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do.
I haven't seen that part of you.
Oh, shit. Must have fell down that day when you met me.
Dang it.
Must have been one of them days I bumped my head or something.
Ah.
Oh, well.
Sometimes. Wish I could wear that on my sleeve. Wear my heart on my sleeve. Not good.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that can get you into trouble.
Yep. So you have a favorite Christmas song, Shane?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, sure do.
What
I
is
don't
it?
know. I don't have one.
You don't really?
Yeah. Everybody's scared to ask me what my favorite Christmas music or Christmas movie is.
So you have one of those?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
Terminator.
Terminator is not a Christmas movie.
Well, it has a Christmas scene in it.
Does it?
Yeah.
I have to go back and see that.
Which one of us left? There's only one person watching now. That must be me.
No way.
Yeah. We're up
You
to
know
one.
what? I have noticed that with Gigi. Um, I don't think if you're on panel, you're counted because I think it showed 2, and there was like 5 of us on panel or something.
Yeah, them counters. I don't. Yeah, especially if they don't even do nothing but just click in and go straight in. They don't even chat. But there's a lot of times I see numbers on there and no one's chatting, and there's it says 8, and there's 2 people on panel and no one in chat, and I'm going, what? Must just be
Yes.
watchers.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people just do that. Sometimes I do that when I'm cooking or something. I'll just have it going and listening to the conversation. So I
Right.
can understand that.
Yeah, there's lots of times I don't say nothing. I just go in and watch, depending on whose channel it is.
Yes, that too.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to know I'm here. I know a lot of people like that. They've told me.
Well, yeah. Well, there's a lot of people just looking for conversation and want to see what it's about before they even jump in on it or see what the chat's talking about because they don't want to jump in there. And some people just ain't in the mood to talk about what they're talking about.
Right.
That's what's
Yeah.
good about
Just,
just a regular talk show is when it's an open forum. Hey, there's Red. Hey, Red, how are you?
hi, Red. How are you tonight?
I think Rock bounced out on us, Red. If you'll scroll
Good to
up, you
hear.
might be able to find that link if you want to come up and visit with us. So you're not trying to type everything.
Or I can redo
Drop
it.
it again.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Bonnie joined us. Oh, never mind. I asked Gigi, I said, you going on tonight? She says, no, she had to give her husband attention tonight. She didn't know what his plans were. She said she probably
Oh,
wouldn't be on until Tuesday or Wednesday or Monday or Tuesday, something like that.
do you think she's really going to show up,
Who?
Gigi?
Here? Who knows?
You didn't hear that conversation?
Uh-uh.
She said she's coming. She said that her and her husband were talking about it, and he's all, well, why don't you just go ahead and go? And I said, what? And she said, we're going to be jumping up and down. And I said, and screaming at the airport. And she said, no, I'm going to
Oh,
rent a
you're
car
talking
and
about,
just knock on your door.
oh, yeah. No, I was just talking about I asked her if she was going to go on tonight, and she said
Yeah,
she
I
wouldn't.
know.
Okay. But yeah, I heard that conversation where her and her husband were talking, or I heard her telling somebody about it.
Well,
Maybe
she
it was probably,
sounds like it's for real.
well, I'm sure if he said it, she don't, you know.
That would be pretty exciting. We ain't going to sleep for however long she's here.
Well, that's probably right. There's times she's got a lot to
Driving
say,
out.
that's for sure.
I know. And I have to show her everything, drive her all over the place.
Huh.
I have to video all that.
Yeah, no shit. That's a show within itself.
Yes. If she's staying here, she either has to share a bed with me or I have a twin bed, but it's not real comfortable. The mattress isn't very thick and it's got bars all across it. Oh, and she's tall. It's short.
Oh, it's a day bed?
Kind of light, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, just give her a bottle of whiskey. She'll be all right.
Laura's like, we can put her up at the resort, Mom. And I said, only if I can stay out there too.
Yeah, there you go. Have all the fine dining then.
Yep.
Don't even have to make your own bed.
Hey,
Right.
I wonder if she likes wine,
Who?
Gigi.
I don't know about wine, but
I don't either, but they have a winery there where they make it.
huh. Well, out there at the lodge, don't they have a lounge?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
They'll
my
have
oldest daughter just She just started working the bar there. My whole family's just gonna be working there pretty soon.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, give me them discounts.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. That'd be worth having.
Yes, that's Laura wasn't lying about getting you family
What?
rates. Laura wasn't lying about the family rates.
Right. And you said
How
that's
warm
about
did it get?
do
I'm
what?
sorry. I keep changing the conversation like.
Yeah, Gigi's rubbing off on you.
I know. Sorry. How warm did it get up there today?
76, but really windy.
Mm.
Always makes
It
it
was
feel
about,
cooler.
yes.
What to get
It
down
was
there?
about the same.
Okay.
I don't know. They said it was supposed to get up to 80, but going by my phone, it didn't. 64 now.
Okay. I don't know what it is now. I guess I can look on my phone. Says it's 63. It
Yeah.
may change if I hit the button.
That's unusual that we're running about the same.
Yeah, 61 and windy. That's what it says. 25-mile-an-hour wind out of the north.
Is your house brick?
No, it's cinder brick, basically with uh, stucco over it.
Well, that's still good
Yeah,
since you're in Tornado Alley. That's what I wanted to get here, but I couldn't
my
find anybody that knew how to do it.
yeah. Well, and uh, this lower part here of this townhouse is actually kind of below grade because I'm on the side of a hill, and it's cut into the hill.
Oh, cool.
So upstairs is ground level, but I'm pretty much egress down here.
You're sitting in the basement.
Pretty much. I can walk out my front door and it's ground level.
Yeah.
Because when I bought this place, it was 4 apartments, upstairs and downstairs on one building, and upstairs and downstairs on the other building. And I turned one of them into a townhouse. My little apartment up there upstairs on the north side, I kept it as a 1-bedroom apartment, 650 square foot, like a mother-in-law house. And
Yeah.
then downstairs is a workshop. Then I built 1,800 square foot of deck around all these, and in between the two. So in between now, I can park under there as a carport, or I can use it for storage or more workspace. So
Cool.
eventually, hopefully this summer, I'll put a roof in between the two buildings over both of them, make it look like a barn. That way I
Yeah.
have more living area.
Yep.
Lots of work, rewiring, replumbing, all that crap.
Yes, I know. And I don't have near that big to worry about.
Do what?
I said, yes, I know. And I don't have near that big to worry about. But that's kind of how we want to set it up out there. Because once we sell this, then I don't know if we're going to get it. Well, yeah, we're going to get another building for Laura.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it'll be, I don't know if it'll be L-shaped or how we're going to do it, but inside the L, I want a big sanctuary yard part for me
For you,
during
huh?
this. Yes, with my palm trees and
Can you grow palm trees down there?
yes, actually,
Okay.
when we had the snowmageddon, um, I had a couple growing in the yard, and I thought, well, they're gone. I lost a lot of my plants, and shockingly, spring. Well, I guess it was during the summer. I noticed one of them growing back.
Yeah. Must have deep enough roots it didn't get to the roots.
Yeah,
Yeah, because that snowmageddon you had was in what, March?
February or March. Yeah,
I think it was March.
I don't know. Did you see the name of our new company since they got rid of? Was it ERCOT? Is that what?
No, I haven't.
Um, Dadgummit, what's their name? And I was like, I need to check and see who owns this. Hmm. I can't remember the name.
Huh. Yeah, like I said, I don't keep up much with that South Texas stuff, other than the
I know.
border, something like that.
Yeah, that's wow. That's for the other channel.
What? Oh yeah.
I'm I'm gonna get. I'll probably get taken down. I need to find out from somebody how they do the 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I know it took LW a minute to do the 5, 6, 7.
Oh, now you can just go in and start another channel and just put it in, and 24 hours later you'll be up. Here's the problem though: these little channels may disappear after the first year.
Yeah,
YouTube gonna start popping them, so
that's kind of what
I
I
don't.
do.
Yeah, so I'd hate to see you spend a lot of time doing that. Just keep this one up and going and see how it goes.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I have a feeling if they can't make money off of you, you're gone.
Huh.
You don't have enough to monetize, so I don't see that. I don't know how they're talking about small channels, but I don't know what they consider small.
Well, I'm about the smallest there is.
We got somebody in there. Do you know them?
Hi, Perska.
Okay.
How are you
As long as you know.
doing? I've seen her from Poland. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, it's a few minutes away.
Yeah, they probably already had their Christmas.
Yeah, I think they're probably a day ahead of us. Oh, yeah. I can't remember. All right. I'm going to have to step away for a minute. I hear a bathroom calling me. I'll be back.
Okay. What time is it over there, Perska? And it's the 25th there, I'm sure. You're leaving?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Making camera.
No, the
Don't go
camera's
there.
not on.
Oh, but they can hear me.
4:37 a.m. Okay. Yes, they can hear.
Okay. You
Yes.
just like a 10 minutes. Okay. I just want something so I can get food.
4:37,
I don't want to tell you how much I spent on presents.
9 to 11:12. So that is 7 hours difference. I think that's what my father was when he was in Turkey.
Yeah, our Irish and British
Hey,
friends are 6
Tactical
hours
Homestead,
ahead
how are
of us
you?
now.
Merry Christmas.
They're all being silent.
We're just chatting. Well, Shane had to step away, and these are in chat.
Oh, okay.
You want to see how it's set up?
What's going on?
Duet. This is my daughter, Shannon.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
She's
she looks
the red-
great.
She's the redhead.
What did you say?
He said you look great. He can't see you as long as I'm a bubble up there. Just jumping in for a bit.
Cool. Tell your friends I said Merry Christmas.
Well, turn your camera on. I'll turn mine on.
Oh, God. No camera. Y'all have fun.
Seriously, you're gonna run now?
I don't like cameras. Even I went on live on Kick and it was embarrassing.
Okay.
Okay. I'll see you later, Mom.
Love you, babe. Be
I
careful.
love you too. Hold on. Another hug for Merry Christmas because I'm not going to see you tomorrow. Another hug. Bye. I hope you like your present.
I love my present.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
You have a good night. Merry Christmas, y'all.
Love you too.
She's a mess. So they're 7 hours ahead of us. It's
First kiss.
4:36.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, she gets up late, doesn't she?
I know. What are you doing up at 4:30?
Probably got to start cooking.
Well, the one time that she came in, she was working, I think. So maybe she does that overnight.
Could be.
Tactical Homestead. Have you been to that channel?
I don't believe I have.
There's Red.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey, Red.
can you see me? Seems like
Yeah,
it's dark.
Barely.
Hang on a minute. Let me turn on another light.
My bottle of water crackling.
Oh, that's probably not a whole lot better, is it?
Yeah, that's better.
What are y'all up to?
Just chatting.
Just having one of them there visits.
Yep, that's a good thing.
Well, we seen you in here earlier and then you disappeared. So
Yeah, I had just gotten in from my daughter's. We had our big Christmas Eve celebration, and I told them,
You might want to. It sounds like you had an upset stomach. Do you need some Tums or something?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. But yeah, I was just kind of hanging out watching some tube, and so I had to gather everything up so I could prop the phone and
There you go.
I need to get a computer set up, and because I'm not, I think I've done this about 4 times. So I need to work on my setup. Like I said, I can't throw up an avatar, or if I need to step away, I'm using Brave, and I can get in on Zoom, and I can get in, easy, great sound, but I can't do anything else.
Right.
So I'm going to do something. Tell me what this does. If it just flips me or if it takes me out. It just flipped me, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, but it made it wider.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
a little wider angle.
Yep.
And I
Little
can
easier to
see, I can see backstage chat, but I can't see live chat.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm kind of a mess over here, but it's fun. So I'm coming on and checking in with everybody.
It's a learning process for all of us.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
did you
went
guys
right on my rounds.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a quiet night. Other than
Yeah.
Liberty. Liberty show was good. I enjoyed it. I did get to catch some of that.
I seen you in there.
Yep. Okay, you can see my Christmas lights.
That's what I was looking at earlier when before you had any lights on.
Yep. Yeah. Those lights move.
Quit griping at me.
Which one's that?
Somebody giving you heck.
Only your favorite daughter.
Oh, okay. What'd she do wrong this time?
I was gonna say you should know which one.
You turn the light on while I'm looking for ornaments.
Ah,
Because I'm gonna show the tree, and I didn't know she was looking for ornaments.
aren't the ornaments on the tree?
You silly dog. Come on.
Most of them, you wouldn't believe how many ornaments I have.
Ah,
Years of accumulation.
yeah, I fixed my problem.
You got rid of it.
Yep. And all the lights I sold to scrap iron, all the wire.
It sounds like fireworks, babe. I hope it's just fireworks.
I'm gonna fuck them up.
Laura, watch your mouth.
Why?
Yes, I'm on.
My bad.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna fuck my neighbors up.
Laura.
Okay. Let me know how it works.
Turn off this light. Thank you.
Oh, you're getting.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Okay, I'm gonna take.
Oh, pretty.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can't figure out how to
Where is
get
that foul mouth little daughter of mine?
it. Hey, foul mouth daughter.
She's going to be. We're in a hurry. She's gonna take a shower real quick.
Can you come here just 1 second? You can sit on that side. Yes, you're in trouble.
What am I in trouble for?
Nothing. I just hadn't got to see you in a few days. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Good. So I'd ask if you're staying out of trouble, but that's going to be a rhetorical question. So never mind.
I am. I have not effed up the neighbors.
And trouble hasn't found you, right?
Oh, it always finds a way to me, but I say back, I repel you with the power of Christ.
Amen, girl.
And if that don't work, her mouth will scare them off. So either way, she's protected.
This is Red. This is my daughter Laura.
Hi, Red. All right.
Nice to meet you. Good.
It's all backwards. It's hard to.
Are you having a Merry Christmas, Dad?
Oh, you know it. You know it.
Did you like your birthday card and jerky?
Yes. And yes. And yes.
I made that jerky.
That's what I heard.
Wait, what?
I told Bonnie I wanted some more of it. Where do I get it?
Oh, that's where the jerky came from that you were talking about.
Yes.
Oh, you were talking about it on here?
You
Yeah.
did.
GG's.
I've been talking about it for the last couple of days. I've been eating it every night.
Yeah, on different shows.
I'm getting dangerously low, so I'm gonna have to get some more.
Oh no. It becomes a quick addiction.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I literally I made it like the whole process, like the seasoning, the cooking of it, the cutting, and then the packaging.
Nice.
But I no longer work there, so I can't get you
Sure.
that free jerky.
Hey, I don't care. I'll pay for it.
I
I'll
said,
order it. It don't matter. I'll order it. So yeah. No, that's pretty good stuff. Like I said, I don't eat sweets, so that's my favorite snack.
Same.
yeah, we were
Yeah.
going to bake cookies, but you said you didn't eat sweets.
Every once in a while I'll slip one in, but yeah, other than that, I drink enough Pepsi that I don't need any more sugar.
That's
Yeah,
me.
I'm a Dr. Pepper.
Me, Sprite.
And I don't eat a lot of sweets, but for some reason this Christmas I picked up like 10 different kinds of cookies, truffles, a trifle. I was like, oh moly.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Devil dog's in here.
Oh,
We're in trouble now.
it's a D-dog.
Yep. So what
You
kind
had
of trouble you girls gonna go get into now?
I'm just taking her back to her house.
Oh.
So she's like in a rush because her boyfriend's about to get off work and he's gonna give her a ride back home. I'm taking her to her boyfriend's work.
Ah,
They have to make it complicated. I
right.
can't just take her
I
home.
want some food first. Buddy,
I don't know if you're going to find any food.
if they have food, Mom.
Bye, it was good seeing you.
Convenience store.
You
Have a Merry
too.
Christmas.
You do the same. Be careful. Stay out of trouble.
Of course, always.
Oh, okay. There you go.
She's a mess.
Can I take that off here?
Just purple crayons and paint chips, huh, D-Dog? Yeah, there's not a lot of sugar in them. There's probably a lot of preservatives, though.
Oh. Hang on, guys, hang on.
That sounded like a success.
Put the link in there again if D-Dog wants to jump up.
What, Mom?
Talking to them, babe.
Hmm.
Which one is that?
Shannon.
Got a
Yeah,
house full
yeah,
tonight.
because now I have to wait for Laura.
Okay.
Oh god.
He's on a Zoom call. We're in his left ear again.
Okay.
Oh, do we got another show?
Are you gonna?
Who's left ear? Oh my god, I don't know how I like this.
This is Shannon.
Hello.
This is Shannon.
How are you?
Good, how about you?
That's red.
I'm
Oh
Peachy.
my god. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Pringles.
But both kinds.
She is a junk food junkie.
I really am not.
She wouldn't eat them if she
I
knew
eat
how
more
they
food
were made.
than I eat junk.
Okay, good.
This is actually the
Yeah.
first snack in a while.
She what? She
I said she wouldn't eat them if she knew what they was made out of.
True.
There's no potato in them chips, I promise.
but they're so
Well, yes,
good.
The sour cream and onion are my favorite when I do have them, but yeah, I try not to eat them.
Mm,
Yeah.
It's hard. But literally, I don't eat a lot of junk food, I promise. It's more food than junk food that I eat.
Okay.
This is your story. You tell it as big as you want. It's all good.
Hey, turn Santa around here.
Here you go.
Oh, good.
Is he showing on there? I don't think he is.
Looks like D-Dog's working on affidavits.
Oh,
Is he
no.
busy? I thought he was
Yeah.
going to come up.
Hey, well, he's on a Zoom call. It sounds like he said we're in his left ear. So
Oh,
usually keeps us in one ear and listens on the other one
right.
to his Zoom.
Well, what are we going to talk about? What's our subject?
I don't care. What do you want to talk about?
Oh, heck, I don't have any reference, but I'll tell you, I was, came in, like I said, I was just chilling and started seeing some of the flat earth videos. That's some crazy stuff.
Oh,
I
yes,
agree.
It is.
I tell you, it's, there's one or two points in there I can understand where they get their theory, but there's some of it that's kind of,
Oh, sorry, I don't know where you went. it.
some of them people, here's what kills the flat earth theory is some of the people go stupid. They take it to a whole nother extreme, and that's when people just turn them off.
Yeah.
If they would keep it
agree.
like some of the originals used to, it's almost
Mhm.
believable.
Yeah.
And here's what I said that night we had him on is I told that guy, I told Dave, I said, the funny thing is, me, you, or anybody else on this earth right now, there's a pretty good chance we'll never know. for
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah.
So,
I agree.
it's just another theory or conspiracy or whatever you want to call it. Who
Mhm.
knows if it's true? But I tell you this almost said a bad word. The stuff you see from NASA, the pictures of the ball Earth,
Mhm.
you can tell some of them are photoshopped.
Yeah. Yes.
So,
Yeah.
and I've been in planes. Like I said, I flew out to from Oklahoma to Laughlin, Nevada, every month for 44 months in a row. Whiz at 36,000 feet, and I never seen 1 inch of curve. Sorry,
Mhm.
but I'm
Yeah.
not saying they're flat either.
No.
I'm just saying that I didn't see any curve.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Uh-huh. Right.
The Earth is flat. Okay.
Do what?
What began the Earth is flat? Who said that first?
The people in the 12th century.
Yeah. The map makers.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I figure as long as we're not falling off, we're okay.
I
and it
know. So what's the
really
issue
doesn't-
here?
It's just something else for people to fight over.
Yeah.
You know what else it is to me? It's also fear. Because,
yeah.
like you said, they take it to the extreme. And so then they start talking about how, we've got the ice wall, but there's an opening. And if you get past the ice wall, there's land. And that's where, they're where, whatever, other species there. And, and it goes from, I think it's more fear mongering. It's more confusion.
Well, what was that in the 40s when Admiral Byrd flew over there? He said he seen land.
Right. Yeah,
What
he
does
went
that
in.
mean?
Yes.
Yeah. What does that mean? Does it mean he went past the ice, or is there land? Then they went and proved that Antarctica has some lakes there that are freshwater, and they are
Mhm.
still liquid. They're not froze, and it's about 34-degree water, and they was swimming in it. And I'm going, no,
Yeah, exactly.
too damn cold.
Mhm.
Devil dog, yeah, you're right. No such thing as gravity. The world just sucks.
Yeah. Oh, we love our D dog, don't we?
You're right.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
The world just.
Yeah, it's crazy, crazy crap.
It is.
That it is. That's it is.
Yep, just more to keep you confused and to take you off what's important.
Right.
Pretty much. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Mhm.
Well, D Dog, how's your affidavits going? Are they sending out
Wait, what?
hunting horses?
Mhm.
They coming after you yet, or
Yeah.
you making everybody cry?
Doggone, I wish I could see chat. Oh. Let me try this. I might go bye-bye.
Huh?
He's on fire, huh?
Oh, what did he say?
Oh, I found it.
Yeah, when
Okay,
you're on your side, it'll be right in the middle of your screen. Basically, it'll be right across what you're trying to look at.
Oh, can you still see me?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, it's like you've gone away, and now I can see chat comments, but I don't see you. So I'm going to try to do this.
Chat's more important to me
so-
anyway,
Yeah.
because I just got my avatar on, so you don't need to see me as long as you and Bonnie can see each other, and you got the chat. You're good.
Yep, all I can see is chat, and I can switch over to private chat, but I don't see, either avatar. No. I don't know. It might not be the browser for me to connect with. There's not a lot of option, but it is a good one. Good sound. Camera seems good.
Yeah,
It connects well.
it looks good from here. So
Yeah, I'll have to mess some more with it and do a better setup. Oh well.
yeah, it can be quite a learning curve, that's for sure.
Yeah. Not bad though. Not too bad.
Yeah, Travis become a pro at it. He was.
Oh,
he
my
was on his
gosh.
phone all the time. Now he's got
Yeah.
a laptop, so he's okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
his was as good on his phone as it was the laptop.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how he did that. Well, I mean, there was a few train wrecks, but still, I don't know how he did it. Don't know how he did it.
I think
Yep.
you have to get StreamYard on your phone too. I haven't been able to connect.
StreamYard. We don't use StreamYard.
I use
Oh
StreamYard.
yeah, I guess you do, don't you? I use
Mhm.
Restream. But it don't matter when I go to somebody else because my OBS still kicks in, so I can still use my avatars and my green screen and all that.
That's good.
Okay.
And it's a
Yeah.
free download.
Well, this isn't bad. I figure I've got a smart TV upstairs, so I could set up there, connect my Brave and everything to my TV, and I could catch comments that way, see everybody, and
Yes, but can you still be there so I can
Yeah.
get some
Yeah.
snacks and stuff?
Yeah, and if you can watch it on the TV and have it on your phone, you can chat on your phone. Correct.
yep.
Yeah, that's how I have to do the Podbean.
You never know.
Is it?
Well, I don't have to. I can do it on my phone only, but I
Mhm.
turn it on my computer because I can't
Bye,
chat
y'all.
on my
Y'all. Have fun, Mom.
Hey, you
Bye.
too.
Yep. Love you. See you guys later. Bye.
So, yep.
Please be careful.
Where's my chips cover?
Gonna be drunk.
Yeah,
drunk.
Shane, did you see the other day I was on Liberty's Podbeam and I got hacked. I don't know how. I don't know if I accidentally touched some of those nasty messages coming up. It attached to my comments.
Really?
I do need you to go
Yep, I had to go in. I mean, they had to block me. I had to go in and deal with it. I was like, what the heck? I don't even know what I did to cause it. Some reason
Me
it
neither.
attached to me. I went in. Yeah, bizarre. So I haven't been back to Podbeam. I thought, what the heck was that? I've never ever had that happen.
I seen you in there, but I didn't see what that happened, but
Yep. It was 3 days ago. So maybe Tuesday. Yep. And it was almost like it was I don't know, a bot that, like, if you accidentally, like as you're scrolling up or scrolling back to read a message and you accidentally hit on its icon,
oh yeah.
it attaches and becomes part of your comment. So it was some real nasty
Right.
comment, and then whatever I typed, and I was like, oh my gosh, nice. But that's another thing that's getting bad, all these trolls and bots, and
Yeah.
Yep. YouTube's good. It says that after the first few years, they're going to go people that we block on our channel.
right.
YouTube will go in there instead of just having them block. They'll go in there and keep them from being able to get back on us, even through their IP address. Because all they have to do is change their name and go in again. They're going in there and they're going to take that away from them.
Yeah, I heard you talking about some of that earlier. That's good, but yet in the same breath, like you said, that some of these smaller channels that, taking them forever to get a decent following, they're going to zap them out. They aren't making any money for them.
Right.
And, yada, yada.
Yeah, I don't know how far they're going to take it. So,
yeah, it makes you wonder.
Yeah.
That's what we were just talking about. Do you have a channel?
No,
Red?
I don't. No. Nope, no channel. I was, like I'd said on another show, or I don't remember where it was, but 2 years ago I was, which was the thing, and there was no one else, but I was Red Pill Pharmacist.
Yes.
And I had that for a while, and then I started getting people like, hey, pharmacist, and all, and I'm thinking, I don't know these people. And so it turns out I finally find that someone has that name and it was close to it. They were pharmacy and I was the pharmacist.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And so I'm like, okay, they got a channel. I'll be respectful. I dropped that name, which stinks because, a lot of people know me by that. And so when you pop back in as Red Pill, red pilling. So it took me a while to get, and then I had somebody else pop in and take that name. And I said something to them. And they're like, well, I got my channel, blah, blah. And so I thought, you know what? I'm not going to fight with people. And big deal. And so then I switched it to Red. And then after I got smacked over there on Podbean, I decided, okay, I'm shortening it up. I'm Red.
Well, I seen there's a Red Pilling over on Podbean because it keeps trying to upload to me. And I'm thinking, well, I didn't know she had a channel. So I was going to ask you about that, but they have.
See, when was that? I'm thinking it was like the 3 days ago on there. That's when that comment attached to my comment.
It either had been on Monday or Wednesday because that was the only 2 days we was on today.
So it would have been like maybe Monday. It could have been Wednesday. I don't remember exactly. And it might have been Wednesday. But I was in there just, commenting away clean. But I don't know if I had scrolled up because somebody said hi and I was trying to, catch everybody. And I must have bumped on the, the little icon next to their comment. And it was a nasty comment. And that thing attached itself to my comments. And they had to block me. And it was like my last comment I made, I threw test up to see if I was going to get that comment again. And it didn't. It's like it only attached once.
Huh.
My next comment, it was gone. So I don't know if it's just an attachment bot, just pops up when you try to comment. But so I just said I'm going Red with Red, and it's also one of those names that I've had for like over 2 years. And, several months ago, I thought, I don't want to be red pilling anymore. It's kind of a little bit out of date, yet I see a whole bunch of red pill people popping up. Red pilling.
Yeah.
So anyway, I thought, well, I should have just went with JoJo or something.
JoJo. Yeah, I seen you talk about that last night in the chat.
Yeah, but if I go do that, people aren't going to know who I am. So I thought, well, I'll hold on to red. So, then sometimes that throws up flags of people like, why'd you change your name? Well, you don't want to tell your whole online
Right.
story.
It's easier to text in. This is Red.
Yeah. That's why I was gonna be like, Red, AKA Red. I shortened my name. You go lay down, silly dogs. Anywho, you go lay down, behave. Oh no, little baby. What? She's funny. She'll say, Mom. She's the talker. You say, Mom. Started that on her own. All right, I'll be back. I'm going for treats.
Okay. Man always wins. God is showing us direction.
Come on, we got our treats.
Man, big dog.
Yeah.
All right.
They're not spoiled, are they?
Oh, just a little bit. Just a
fair.
little bit. Yeah, my babies. Okay.
I don't guess there's anything wrong with that.
Nah, what the heck, we all only live once.
That's it.
Yep.
Yep.
That's it.
What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna swivel around a little bit. There we go.
I was hoping D-Dog would jump up here and tell us that he got them all thrown out of office.
I know. I'm like, come on, D-Dog, come on. Do this thing.
And get on in here.
Get up and yep. Yep, I thought he'd come up too.
Yeah. Well, like I said, being on that Zoom, he's probably still on it.
Oh, yeah.
He's all hours of the day and night. That's what he was telling me. That's why he has
I
such
can
a hard time
imagine.
scheduling to like come on our Podbean or anything like that, because he never knows when
Right.
he's going to be on. Phone rings,
Yeah.
he's ready to go.
Yep, he's got to be ready. I'm excited for your show in Liberty. That's going to be awesome.
Well, I hope
So
so.
all those ones, those flying ones.
Oh, I know it. I can tell Bonnie it may be easy to get them, but now I got to figure out how to keep them.
Yeah. Oh, you
That's
can
the
keep
hard
them.
part.
Everybody loves you. You're awesome.
Well, like I said, I'm not a big speaker, so it's one of those deals I'm going to have good conversations with people, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of it is, you're educated on a lot of subject, and I mean that makes up massively for, being a, well-spoken,
Right.
all it takes is you're educated on what you speak about, and people see that, and that's why you see the flying ones.
I thought it was going to be more laid back than that. Is it not?
Oh yeah, it's not going to be a lot of. I'm not going to do a lot of politics, but if it comes up, I'll visit about it. Just whatever, it's just going to be
Yeah.
like your show and Gigi's show. It's just going to be a place everybody can go hang out because everybody's looking for some place to go.
Mm-hmm.
And Travis has a great show, but a lot of people don't go there because there's usually some drama that happens, depending on who
Yeah.
shows up in chat.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm just going to put something out there and see how it goes. I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes or take anybody from them. I've got a lot of elderly people that really want something to watch because they can't sleep at night.
Yep,
And I
that's
want to have,
me.
yeah, and they love listening to me and is what everybody says. So I'm just going to try to give them a platform that they can go hang out until they get to sleep.
Yep, I can see that. That's yeah. Yep, I love it. I can't wait.
Like Ken's parents. Ken says his
Yep.
mom won't miss a show. She's loved me from day one, she said.
Oh,
Same way
That's
with
sweet.
Mike's mom. Mike's mom said the same thing.
yep. Yep.
So
That's sweet.
Yes, it is. I think it's wonderful. I see it being extremely successful.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what, these dogs are like toddlers. You get on the phone and they won't shut up or leave you alone.
Yep. They
right.
want your attention somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
Can't have that.
And you get out there to call them to give them attention, and they're like, I don't want to come in. Go lay
Yeah, it's
down.
on
You
their-
got to- Go.
It's their time frame, not yours.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep. Totally. Okay, you got to go. You go lay down. And then you go lay down, Sophia.
I was just kind of curious where everybody was tonight, but like I said, Alan was over on prepping, and
Yeah.
I kind of look for those guys probably to be maybe making the rounds a little bit later. 11,
Yeah.
12 o'clock. I bet you'll start seeing a little bit more stir. People right now, I think, are, like I said, we have our big to do was tonight. Tomorrow I've got a couple coming over,
yeah,
but it's going to be, Christmas for us is quiet. And so I have some friends coming over tomorrow, and we're just going to have pizza and salad, and I don't drink, but they do. So a little wine and,
Yeah.
there you go.
hang out and maybe watch a movie and be silly. But so, yeah, I think a lot of people are busy now, and they'll come in, settle down, and start looking.
Oh yeah,
Start-
I'm probably not
for
going
a
to stay
place
on
to
to
hang out.
midnight tonight. That's for sure.
No,
No.
No.
me
I was up too late last night and the night before.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike's phone call this morning woke me up, so
Mhm.
I knew I was sleeping in.
Yeah.
I'm usually up before he is.
Yeah, I'm fairly early to bed, early to rise, about 5 o'clock, 4:30. I'm up ready to go. I do like my coffee, so.
Oh Lord, not me. Not that early. I get up early, but early
Yeah,
to
I'm
me is
early. I'm an early.
I used to, but once I decided I was done working, and yeah, I'm done.
Well, that's it. I'm retired. I've been retired 5 years. I get up early. I get out and get stuff done and come
Oh,
back.
I did for the
Take a
first couple
nap.
of years. I get up, but anymore it's like the heck with it. And I still got guys that work for me and stuff like that, but
Mm-hmm.
they during the winter they show up at 9,
Right.
daylight and stuff. So
Yes. Mhm.
it's not that big a deal, long as I'm at least getting out of bed by the time they show up. They're all good.
Yep, that's good.
Were they off today?
Yes. Yeah, yesterday was their last day till Monday.
That's nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And they'll
poor
work.
Laura.
They'll work through Thursday again and then be off till the following Monday.
That's the only bad thing about the resort. Laura's got to work tomorrow. 3 to
Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
They don't get many holidays off unless they're closed. The restaurant, I guess, closed, but not the resort.
Right. Yeah, a lot of them they have to schedule off and switch with somebody or what have you, rotate. You
Yes.
know, if you're on Thanksgiving, you work Christmas, and then the next year you're off. You
Mm-hmm.
work Thanksgiving and you're off Christmas. So,
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I found something here. I'm gonna smack. Let me know if it does anything, or if I get kicked, I'll come back. If that's okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, turned your camera off.
Yep, there's an avatar. How about that? Now I just got to get a photo in there. Cool. Yay. Awesome. I'm like Shane. I smoke.
Oh, so do
Oh,
I.
yeah.
Yeah.
We all do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
E-Dog, all of us.
Mm-hmm.
This is a smoking lounge.
This is the smoking lounge. Awesome. I found the right place.
Yep. See, back in the day, it would we could put a sports bar or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah. Yep.
D-Dog. Yep, me too.
excuse me.
D-Dog, did you get him thrown out of office yet?
Got a cigarette.
Must still be zooming.
Yeah. Yeah, I still need to set that up too for
What's that?
the Zoom. I'm trying to set up a
Next year.
Zoom for Texas.
Oh,
You know how y'all were talking about doing the chapters?
yes.
And so I've got quite a few connections in Texas now that so I'm trying to figure out how to set up a Zoom so we can meet like, I don't know, once a month or something, just to discuss what we need to kick butt about.
Yeah. Some butt kicking.
I'm ready.
Uh-huh.
That border thing is just,
Yeah.
but thanks to D-Dog, now I know how to get my governor's attention and
Yep, you're armed, girl. He set you
Sheriff.
up.
Yep.
I'll tell you, D-Dog's a godsend. You know, so many of us have no clue.
Oh, I know.
Kind man for educating. It's appreciated.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I
Yep.
know D-Dog said, is it after the first of the year, D-Dog, that you're going to start doing something you live on your channel? Is that correct or incorrect?
Give him
You in the fire.
Give him the
Talking
fire.
about-
I think it's a process because he had said we were getting the Merry Christmas and then we wouldn't believe what he's got planned for New Year's. And then something about March.
Huh.
I'm a little impatient with that. I'm like, March.
If I wanted patience, I'd have been a doctor.
Right? Right?
I want to hand them their pink slips now before it just gets totally destroyed.
You know, that's the whole thing is it's so scary. You know, it's, common sense tells you they've been doing this for decades.
Yes.
Oh.
Common sense tells you that it's bad and that it is going to take a long time, and, praying that some of the things that we've heard indicate that they have been working on removing for a while. I have patience in thinking, if you only, that there is something happening because you can see it in the, even on mainstream news, people being like, oh, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
but you know, realize it takes a long time, but oh my gosh, yeah, I think it's the not having complete total confirmation. All right, listen to this. Can you hear this?
Uh-huh.
Hear it? I'm
Whoa.
gonna tell you, I'm out in the boonies, okay? And I've lived here for 30 years. And we had never, ever have, and I've been retired for 6. We never have military flyovers like that, ever
Yeah.
before. And we are experiencing massive flyovers and things. And I'll tell you, it's so bizarre. Over the last 2 weeks, you know, and I stay up late, early in the morning, and I will hear them like that flying over the house. And, you know, at times I have been in bed and thought, oh God, you're going to crash or what? Because it's so low.
Yeah. That's the way it's
And-
been here.
Yep,
And I
just
never saw-
constant.
Because from Fort Hood to San Antonio is a whole different direction than I am. And
Mhm.
so that's the route they used to take. And that they're flying over me now is really odd.
Yep, and that's how I am. You know, we got the Air Force Base fairly close, but it's quite a ways away from me. And so there's really no reason for them to be flying over my area as much as they do. And then I've noticed over the last 2 weeks, the wee hours of the morning up until it starts to get light, I will hear massive aircraft, low rumble, you know, every 10 minutes, low rumble, low rumble, low rumble. And then once the sun starts to come up, even though it's overcast, it stops. And all day long, I have some commercial flights, you know, that you can pick up on. And then once it starts to get dark, here they come again. Low rumble, low rumble, low rumble. It's bizarre.
Yeah. And I've seen a lot of states saying the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
People that are living out of the path have been same thing, low flying and during the night.
Well, it makes you wonder if they're trying to stay under the radar on most of them, and then why is
Yes.
it under the cover of night?
Yes. Yeah. Well, you can hear that. And I've got my windows closed and I'm in my house.
Yeah, I thought you opened your door. It was so loud.
Yeah. And I get that probably at least 5 to 6 times, you know, a military aircraft. I've never seen it, so I'm not sure exactly what it is. Hard to tell by the sound. I get it probably 5 to 6 times a night, and it's been happening for probably almost 2 weeks now. And, you know, some of them are even lower where it sounds like, you know, I'm like, oh my gosh, you gonna crash or what? Yeah,
And
it's not normal. It's not the usual.
And the first thing I think of is the heat detectors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I think about, yeah, if they're, what is it? Not radar, but where they scan,
Yeah.
you know, if they're looking
Yep.
for something, because I am, you know, pretty close to the city. I'm probably it's a mile and a half from the river.
Yeah.
Like
Missouri
infrared
River.
or something like that.
Yeah, yes. And then, you know, at times we would witness them because we go down to the English Landing Park, and it's right along the river. And we'd go down there, you know, kind of at nighttime, and you would see them, and they would come down low, and they would be, you know, like flying the river, the way it winds, and
Yeah.
that's pretty crazy. But yeah, and then like I said, it was a couple weeks ago, I had like 50 helos, and that's all I could count. Some of them were beyond the trees. I couldn't see them. I counted 50 helos flying low, just barely above the treetops. And that's, that's not a normal sight here either. It was pretty cool, but it's kind of scary at the same time.
Right?
That's not normal in war. 50 of them.
No, there were 50. I thought, well, maybe if they got like they are, making and producing them right now, I would think. And I'm like, they don't do that around here, and they're on their way somewhere. But I don't know. That was bizarre. I got some video footage of that.
No, that's good.
Yeah, some weird crap.
Huh.
Yeah. And then I love when you talk about it, like I had gone to a channel and, others were sharing what they'd seen and I was sharing mine. And you have the one that comes in and says, oh, that's just normal activity. And I'm like, look, lady.
Not when you've lived there for. 'Cause
I've lived here for 30 years. I've been retired for 6. I'm kind of a homebody. I don't get out too much. And I'm a big work in my yard person. I have got a garden and
Lisa,
No.
happy birthday.
Lisa.
Almost. If I don't
Lisa's
see
birthday?
her, her birthday's tomorrow.
Oh, happy early birthday. She's a Christmas girl.
Yep.
Christmas baby.
There's a family that used to live here. They had 2 kids. The son was my little brother's age. He was born on Christmas. A year later, his sister was born on Christmas.
Oh, wow. That's wild. What are the chances, huh?
Yeah, no kidding.
That's wild. It's cool though.
Yeah.
That
You'd,
sounds like
you'd think they was twins, but they're not. They're a year apart.
That's just wild.
that's my 2 youngest daughters, Laura and Shannon.
Really?
They're both born in 95,
Wow.
but not at the same time.
Well, it's like my sister and I. One of my daughters was born May 9th, and my sister had a son born May 9th. So it's kind of wild that they share the same birthday,
Yeah.
different years. So.
There's another family here in town. One of them went to school with me. The other one is a grade ahead, but they was 10 months apart. And I asked the one who went to school with me, I said, did your dad not wait for her to get out of the hospital? I mean, I'm sure it's been a day or 2 since he had any, but come on.
Right? That's funny.
Shut
Wow.
Yeah,
Months.
10 months.
That's the way it is. From December 2nd to January 23rd, they're the same age.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's not Gigi, that's Red, babe. Lisa.
Uh-oh. Did you see that?
Because Gigi's red, maybe. We used to be redhead.
Mm-hmm.
D-Dog, when you get on that CPS thing, I want to, before that, I need to talk to you about that.
She needs help.
Help me.
If I can sue the state of Texas.
Great state of Texas has too much money and Bonnie needs some of it.
Yeah. No, it isn't even for that. It's for the people that. I'm sorry, but that is just child trafficking.
Yep.
I can see where it's needed at times, but
No, it ain't. There ain't no reason for that to be there. I'm sorry. If there's an issue where the child is, it needs to be handled by the other family
Police.
members and the police.
Or-
That's right.
yeah,
Because once the CPS, or like in Oklahoma, they call it DHS, Department of Human Services. Once they get involved in your life, you can't get them out of there.
no.
Oh, Victor.
Hi, Victor. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, and they think they're all powerful. And it's not just that agency, it's the judge, it's the all of them.
Mm-hmm.
They all want
Yep.
their little piece of the pie. The
That's the only
Right.
foster,
reason they do it.
yeah, the fosters care less about those kids.
No, they want that whatever. What is it? $1,600 a month per child they get. That's all they want.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they spend $200 a month on the kid.
Oh, but that ain't enough. Then they want more.
Oh yeah.
It's nuts.
Craig the Hunter.
Family court is not a real court. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny, Lisa.
I hope you're getting better, Victor. Dadgummit. That's the first thing my daddy asked me. Okay, your voice sounds funny. Have you got the coop? And I said, no. No fever, no nothing, just losing my voice. And he said, that's part of it.
Oh,
God.
no.
Still taste and smell, and I'm fine. 80 to 120 per kid.
Wow.
Shit.
Mm-mm-mm.
No wonder.
Disgusting, huh?
That's all of government for you.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Greedy bunch of bloodsuckers. They used to call them vampires. Now we call them politicians.
Right.
Right. Right. Ugh.
And everybody makes fun of. There's no such thing as vampires. Really? Think about what a vampire does and think about what's been going on.
Exactly. Yep.
I may argue the differ with you. Yep.
Yeah. Somewhat better. You just let that wife take care of you. You're going to get better.
I'll tell him, Lisa. I'll tell him I'm watching him.
Yes, Lisa, I agree. It's supposed to, but
Well, it's like, yeah, it's for a rearage of the child, and like, yeah, they don't make that a year. So how in the hell can you take that much a year?
Mm-hmm.
it's just like the schools, the public schools. And then you take them out to homeschool them. Does the money follow the child like it's supposed to? Nope.
Uh-uh.
So I'm sorry if anybody knows what 120,000 a year would be per month. It would just blow your mind.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
who in their right mind goes out and spends 10 grand a month on your kid?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. So
Not happening.
in other words, there's a lot of payoff in there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can you say slush fund?
Right. Yep.
Yep.
Mm.
And it's funny how they're all good friends. the judge and the workers and the lawyers
Yep.
Oh,
All in.
and
Yep.
the pastor.
Guilty, guilty, guilty.
Yep.
D-Dog, are you done? You want the link again?
I know. I want to get a glimpse of that wig again. That hairdo.
That albino porcupine.
It's so funny. It's perfect. I love it. We got to get you one, Shane. You got to do it.
No.
No. I know. That's just it. You know, everybody that Shane would never do that. Well, you got to do it. Just for the laugh. That'd be great.
Kind of like
Shocking.
me wearing green tights, right? I'd never do it. For you to do it.
No, I think the long hair, I think that's a little bit easier than the green tie. To be singing soprano
Yeah.
in that band.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll dig out some old pictures of me back when I'll have to see if I used to have it. I think I still do, but my old driver's license when I was 16. So I had some hair. I grew up in the 80s, 70s, and 80s.
Right? Yeah.
You had some hair.
I had some hair, yeah. The curls were so kinky, curly, tidy that women would go get perms like mine, and hell, I'm running a straightener on mine. It only come to my collar, but when I'd straighten it, it'd come to the middle of my back.
Oh, wow.
Oh my
Got the
God.
curly hair.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's the way my redheaded daughter's hair is. Laura's is kind of curly too, but Shannon's is really curly.
Well, when I got it all good and straightened out, it looked like Tracy Lawrence's hair back when he had some. There's Alan.
Hey, Alan.
Merry Christmas.
Alan,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
The link is right above you if you want to jump up.
Yeah, hurry up, get up here for a few minutes because I'm not going to stay all night tonight.
None of us are.
I know. I don't know why we bother saying hi to everybody. Hell, we just come from another channel just over here.
It's polite.
No, polite. That was that Tennessee Southern drawl off the plantation.
You know what? And that's another thing I noticed is if you listen to people from the different states, the accents have been, you can't have an accent anymore. And especially if you're going to be on TV or a radio or whatever, you have to ditch the accent. And trying to do that, because everybody still laughs at me when I say fire. I can't say it the way it's supposed to be said.
Yes. Removing the individuality.
Yep.
Well, I didn't realize I had an accent till I was going out to Laughlin. Everybody says, "Where are you from?" I said, "Oklahoma." And they said, "Well, we kind of figured it was out there, or Texas." And I'm going, "What? I ain't got an
Like, what you
accent.
talking about?
Y'all are nuts. I ain't got no accent."
Right.
Yep. Went to visit family in Philadelphia, and I don't know, maybe the next day, one of the cousins came up and said, "I just love your accent." I'm like, "What accent?" I'm like, "You're the one with the accent, not me."
That's it.
We used to have a Jersey girl in Liberty Warrior.
Mhm.
Yeah, she still shows up.
Yep, I see her now and then.
It's always there's Joyzy.
Yep, Joyzy. And Diamond Lil, butter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Love
yeah.
it.
We got Diamond Lil, and then we got Diamond N. She's got it real bad, too.
Yes.
Yeah, she does. Where is she from?
Up north somewhere, up New. I don't think it's New Jersey, but it's right in that area.
Yep,
Okay.
I think you're right. Hmm.
Well, there's some of those boys from Tennessee and where's that other place that they're from? And you can really hear it when they talk. When I go to their channels.
Oh,
Excuse me.
yeah. Tennessee, Louisiana, Kentucky. Any of them up in there.
Yes. Mississippi.
Yep.
Yes. Alabama.
Georgia.
John don't have it too bad from Louisiana.
No,
No,
it ain't
not
too
at
bad.
all. You can pick it up here and there.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Hunter. Every once in a while you can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You know, I was talking about Diamond Lil. And I heard a train whistle. Did you guys hear that?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, because every time you listen to Diamond, you'll hear the train whistle in her background. And I'm like, that was random.
I have heard that every so often. And Chuck C,
Yep.
he has a
Mhm.
train go right by his house.
Mm-hmm.
I think it goes to his backyard.
Oh,
I know. It's close.
wow.
Yeah, my oldest son lived right next to a train track, and I said, "How can you stand that?" But it's just a dinner train, so it's not
Uh-huh.
often.
Well, I'll tell you, depend on the weather, but this train track runs along the Missouri River, a few miles away from it, but I mean, just a little bit away from, but you get used to it.
Yeah.
You do. You get used to it. And I know when my mom came to stay with me before she passed, she's like, "Oh, good God, how do you sleep?"
Yeah, there's some sounds that you get used to and can just sleep right
Mhm.
through them.
Yep.
Yeah, Lisa, I heard that. Yeah, I was there that night when he said that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's times when that wind's blowing just right. It's louder than crap. Then there's other times it ain't bad.
Yeah. Paging Dr. Rob Allen. Stat. What?
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
Get your butt up here.
We lost D-Dog. He must have gotten a serious conversation.
Yeah.
We're running out of pins.
Oh, I doubt that's going to happen.
Well, I mean, he just had to get up and get in the box.
He had to get a new box
Oh.
of crayon and run out of purple.
He heard
Yeah.
us speak his name. Hey, John.
Or,
There
or,
goes the neighborhood.
or it's Virgin Pop-Tart time.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
How are you
How are you?
doing?
Oh, doing good. We just got home a little while ago from the in-laws. We had,
I noticed you smiling great big.
we were going to do, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but they were going to do a gumbo and
Mhm.
changed
Yes.
their mind and did a
Yum.
chili beans. And oh my gosh, it was good. It was really good.
Mm-mm-mm.
So we had chili beans and we had like 3 or 4 desserts. Of course, my favorite was the Mississippi mud pie.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
It's good stuff.
What kind,
Get
of
rich,
beans,
but it's good.
so
what kind of beans are you saying?
chili beans,
Chili beans.
chili with beans in it.
Oh, okay. That's how I make my chili.
Look at
Yep.
there.
Hey, it's Dog.
Dog.
You know,
What up?
what up?
We call the dog catcher, but you just have him fired.
No, I'll chew his damn leg off.
That's the spirit.
Right.
Yeah, I gotta save ink for something important.
Hey, Garrett. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody in chat.
Yep. Merry Christmas.
Red, what do you have going on behind you? You've got your
Oh, my Christmas. There's Christmas crap.
Her orbs aren't round. They
uh,
look like
No,
snowflakes.
they're snowflakes. Actually, they're snowflake shape.
yeah, I see them.
Yep. And here, I'll take you for a walk. And go see us some deer. Let's go get us a deer. Let's see if you can see.
D-Dog, are your lights still hooked up in there?
Yeah,
You see?
Yeah,
Oh, that's nice.
pretty.
Nice
Good.
job.
We're always
Is that
out.
Christmas?
That electric bill.
All I have lit up is a tree.
I got everything ablaze.
Hey, Shep.
Got the fireplace going.
We
Hey,
didn't
Chef,
do
how are you?
we didn't do outside lights this year. It's kind of a, like 3 neighbors, or 2 neighbors on each side, and then across the street. The first one that puts them up, then the next one will put them up. Then we'll all do it. But nobody did it this year. Nobody put them up.
That's
wow.
what it was here. Maybe it's because it's so warm. I don't know.
Well,
I think it's everything going on.
all our kids are grown too, and a lot of that stuff we do is for the kids. And
Yes.
I don't have grandbabies yet, so
Well,
That
I'm
you
a
know
big kid. I like to play with the lights. I sync them to music, and
right.
last year I did a big wooden cutout, and I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I kind of faux painted a Santa, and then I used a projector, and I had a program of a singing Santa, and so he would sing, and then he would tell the night before Christmas, and I had him out displayed in the front. I like to do stuff like that, and then
Hey,
I'm a big
D-Dog,
kid.
is that a storm? Is that a storm pooper?
no.
A storm pooper,
nope, that's a storm pier.
storm pooper.
Oh, okay.
What the world? I don't know how. Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
Come on, C3EPO, hurry up.
I don't know how y'all can tell what they are that little.
No.
What are you talking about now, Bonnie?
Bonnie, what you do with Gigi this evening?
I didn't do anything with Gigi.
You'd have to ask her husband on that one.
Uh-oh.
No, we were just. Yeah, I saw Gigi in Liberty Warrior, but haven't heard from her since. Hey, Discernment Files. And
She was on Ken's show for a little while.
yeah.
Ken had a pop-up show.
Well, and that's what I saw so many in chat saying that they were alone, and I thought, well, maybe I'd open it up in case anybody just wants to chat.
Yeah.
Now, that's not what you told me.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I went and found Shane. So, let's stop.
Well, Bonnie, I can wake you up at 5 a.m. if you like. I'll get you
No,
up.
no. You can try.
I'm going to be cooking a turkey. I'm going to start the turkey around 6. So I'm going to be sitting here twiddling my thumbs, eating Pop-Tarts.
Ken should be awake by then, shouldn't he? He says he gets up at like 4 or 5 every morning.
Right.
Let's call him and ask, "Hey, you up?" I am now.
You know, that's one thing I cannot do is eat something sweet in the morning. It's got to be protein, eggs, bacon, sausage, something protein.
Coffee. Black.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't drink coffee.
Oh, my
Pepsi.
wife just got in. I'll be right back. Be right back.
Caffeine makes me climb the walls.
Really? Speaking of which, I gotta go grab me another Pepsi. Either grab a Pepsi or go to bed. So I better grab a Pepsi.
Please. Thank you, Victor. I'm glad y'all are joining me. Everybody left, and so I'm here by myself. Know how it feels. Everybody's muted. Oh, Red, you're not muted.
Nope.
You stepped away.
Yeah, I slipped away. Had to let the dogs out.
Alrighty then. Never seen Alan come up, or is he? Alan, you still out there?
Thank you, Victor. I don't think so. I think he
You slipped away.
haven't seen him chat in a little bit.
Right.
Mm-mm.
I even invited him. Isn't that unusual?
Well, that's just plum root.
I'm gonna remember
There's
that.
that.
Silver
Silver
Girl. Merry Christmas, Silver Girl. Love and laughter. That's what we all need.
Absolutely.
Amen.
It's the best medicine.
Yep.
Now the D-Dog's here. We've got it. The laughter part for sure.
And you
He's
can
shown me
feel
all the love last night I want for a while. Or the night before, whichever one it was.
I was gonna say you can feel the love just radiating off of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't want to be one of your enemies, D-Dog.
Nah, you're not an elected official. You're safe.
Thank you.
But CPS isn't even a government agency. It's a private entity.
It's not through the state.
Nope. If you look at their order of proceedings and stuff, at the very beginning of it, it says family court or whatever they call it, depending on your state.
Yes, that's what it says.
Right. Is like the Superior Court. But it's not the Superior Court, but it's like it, but it isn't. Okay. And when you get almost down to the bottom, it says the reason for this court is not to find remedy. So you could have all the evidence stating that you're the perfect parent, and it still doesn't matter because they're not looking for remedy. And they drag this shit out for over a year so that they can collect that between $80,000 and $120,000. and the judge gets a cut, the attorneys get a cut, CPS gets a cut, and then they take the rest of that money and they donate it to your state's general fund. That's why the states let them do what they're doing.
Wow.
And through the system, kids get lost all the time. They get put into foster homes that end up sex trafficking the kids. Let's see, the judges actually have a special association that they all belong to, and they pay dues into that so that they can do these fake courts. And they're not even courts, they're actually legislative tribunals, and the judge is just a hearing officer. And the case agent, whatever they want signed, the judge will sign it just to get the money. But besides that, it's not corrupt at all.
From head to toe. Right.
Yep. Today, Dave Jose dropped a live video, 3.5 hours long, really getting into it a lot deeper than, I care to.
Really? Dave Jose.
Yep. And let's see,
Put that.
it was either yesterday or the day before. He had a lady on live that one of her friends passed away and her daughter got caught up in the system.
Mhm.
And the lady's daughter ended up calling her and sending a picture of the semi truck she was in and the driver. She's 15 years old and she's supposed to be in Arizona, and she was sending the pictures and everything else from Nevada.
Oh my goodness.
And she was a runaway for 5 days, and the the foster family never reported her missing. So it's just a dirty system. It needs to go away.
Did they finally get that girl back home where she belonged?
We'll probably get an update tomorrow. But the caseworker said that told that one lady that that one girl will be back at that foster home, like later that day, and that was yesterday or day before. But they're off work until the 27th, so she can't get any updates.
Wow.
And then are they going to have proof of life, or are they going to just say she's back?
Well, the one lady and the kid is allowed to communicate,
Okay.
so
Huh.
Yeah.
yeah, 'cause Dave has a ton of videos having to do with CPS and how corrupt it is.
Well, I belong to 2 groups on Facebook, and that's another part of my other channel. If they don't take all the small ones down, that's going to be in there too.
Hmm.
Because that's what I try to tell people, their rights when they even come knocking at your door. Because so many people don't know.
Well, that's not even a warrant. That's just a pickup order, and you can deny them, and you can use Social Security Act, Section 9, which states if one of the 2 parents objects to them taking the kid, they can't. That's when the cop says you're obstructing justice and this, that, and the other, and we're going to arrest you for this, that, and the other, and just tell the cop to kiss your ass. If they arrest you, then you'll own that town.
Social Security Act, what's the number?
I believe it's Section 9 or Article 9. It actually states that they can't take the kid if one of the 2 parents objects.
Okay.
That's part of the reason why I want to get rid of the Social Security Act.
Yep.
But I want to set up something that's voluntary through the states for people, if they don't want to do a 401k or whatever, that they can just put into that fund. But instead of it being an open source of free money for the government, because if you actually look at the Social Security Act, you are loaning the government money to do with as they see fit. And then when you hit a certain age, you start getting increments back.
Correct.
But if you take the same amount of money that you put in and put it into, some other form of retirement program, you'll have double the money.
Right.
Right.
So what would that do to children with disabilities, though, that get the SSI?
But that would end up coming through the state, because anything within our borders is not anything having to do with the federal government.
Okay.
If you don't believe me, the Constitution, Article 1.
I believe you.
Yep, it breaks down what legislation is allowed to do since they make laws, even though they don't know how to read the Constitution.
Wow.
But they're learning.
Not yet, they will, right?
Either that, or they can end up leaving, like a lot of them have decided to do, or they can stretch a string. I don't care.
There you go.
Yep.
And if we can get it, whatever trials we end up getting next year, extradited to Arkansas or Mississippi, that'd even be better. That's the two states that still have firing squads.
I thought Texas and Oklahoma also, well, not firing squads, but they.
Nope.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, the firing squad they did away with, but I think Texas has still got the death penalty, and so does Oklahoma.
Well, a lot of states still have lynchings, and those are the states that give the person that's sentenced to death an option of what they want.
Right.
Yeah.
Lethal injection, or I think there's 3 forms?
3 or 5 or whatever. Some
Yeah.
of them still have the electric chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of these son of a bitches, when I put the sponge on their head, it'll be dry.
Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. And there was a big to do over that deal.
Yep.
I haven't seen that.
You don't want to.
I
It's
don't
not
need
pretty.
to see that.
Mm-mm.
No. I'm not so sure I could watch a hanging either. Or and that's another one. I think that firing squad is one of them, isn't it here?
No.
No. Okay.
And anyone who believes the military is going to come in and save everyone, they're wrong. You have to read the Constitution. The military can't do that.
The people would do it before the military ever did it,
Right.
because that's the way it's designed.
Right.
If the government gets out of hand, it's up to us to go take it.
So then why?
Whether we do it by the Constitution or kinetic, whichever one it takes.
Why would they call that a civil war then if that's the
Because it sounds worse to people.
Yeah.
To make everybody else believe that, they're breaking the law. No, they're following the law. It's just that's what government does. They have to blame you, so it looks like they're in the right and you're in the wrong.
just not their law?
Yeah.
Man.
There you go, Bonnie. In private chat, I put what our job is.
There it is.
I put it in regular chat too.
Thank you.
And I'll even drop this for everyone who thinks that the Supreme Court justice has a lifelong appointment.
As long as we allow it, they do. All we have to do is say, and it's gone.
Well, Constitution Article 3, Section 1 tells us that they only have a job as long as they can keep their offices during good behavior.
Read the chat, D-Dog.
First, get well, Victor.
What you're supposed to do now is get with affidavit mamas, get into their Telegram, and then they have Telegram chats for each state, and it'll give you a point of action. Because I don't think there's too many people who want to deal with the backlash I'm getting now.
Yeah, what you told me doesn't sound like it's attractive, but probably well worth it.
I have 2 driveways going to my house, and I have a deputy at each entrance to my house.
Wow.
Right now,
Yep.
so you can't leave?
I can go wherever the hell I want. I'm a free man.
Oh, protecting you.
Yep. Like I said, my sheriff's
Dang.
badass. I love my sheriff.
But you knew this was coming. You
Yep.
knew it was coming.
That's why I'm having everyone get into the smaller groups that are, just stirring up and kicking up a hornet's nest.
Yep.
Yeah, another thing we're going after is the Patriot Act, and there's another act that idiot Barry and his wife Big Mike, Barry signed. It starts with an M, which was made the Patriot Act, gave it like 10 times more teeth. We're going after that too.
Are you allowed to carry where you're at?
I'm allowed to carry anywhere I want.
Oh, okay.
Once again, he's a free man.
I understand what unfringe means. It means every gun law can kiss my ass.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And because of State versus Robinson, 145 ME 77, 72 alt 260, an illegal arrest is an assault and battery. The person who attempts to be restrained of one's liberty has the same rights to use force to defend himself as he would in repelling any other assault and battery. And I've used it.
Wow.
I don't mind. I'll use their laws to get away with whatever the hell I want.
Yep.
And the one time that I actually had to do that, the cop ended up getting fired, and then he got charged for practicing law without a license.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Can we say oops?
I say boom.
Yep.
Anytime a cop tells you it's the law, ask him how long he's been a member of the Bar Association. Because right there, he just practiced law without a license.
It's the Bar Association.
Yeah, the criminal organization that you hire a bar member to defend you, to argue with another bar member who's prosecuting you, to convince a bar member that's the judge that what you did was not wrong, for a policy that's put forth to the police department because a bar member tells the police that this is what you have to do. And the law that was made by the legislature because a bar member told them, hey, this, you can write this law, it's legal. And people think the mob and mafia are crooked. They're fucking panhandlers.
Yeah.
Louisiana had our second attempt. The latest attempt was this year to go constitutional carry. And it passed, it went through the House, went mostly through the Senate. So our liberal governor showed his ass, put some pressure on some of the weak-minded people we have that aren't doing their job, and they folded at the last minute. So what we all thought was going to happen finally, once again, shot down. Shot down.
Dang.
And I still have friends of mine that know I carry, and they're like, why don't you just get a permit? I'm like, what do I need a permit for? I have a permit. It's got a number 2 by it. It's in the Constitution. You may have seen it.
And let's see
And I
if I
said,
have-
you know, I'm like, if I have to carry a gun into a situation, I'm damn sure not going to worry about
Squeeze-
a damn permit. If I have to take care of business, I'm not worried about a permit. I'm not worried about any of that.
No.
And I'm not getting a permit ever. I won't.
I've never
and
had
you can't make me nay nana boo
Can't
boo.
make me.
Don't forget the nay nana boo boo. That always pisses them off.
I have to remember that.
Yeah, remember when they started with the knives could only be so long and
Oh yeah,
Oh,
whatever.
sorry. Second Amendment. They can kiss my ass.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, just like we're not supposed to have a 60 caliber.
Why not?
I don't know. I love mine.
Yeah. I don't have one, but if I wanted one, I should be able to get one.
And it has a full wheel on it.
Nice.
And it's just $11 every time I pull the trigger.
Yeah,
Is that all?
it's just a little pricey.
Yeah.
You got to be very sure you're wanting to pull that trigger when you pull that one. There ain't much practicing with that.
Well, this one used to be a truck mount, and I ended up making a shoulder stock for it. And the pad is about this much, and it really doesn't have that much kick because it's just heavy.
Yeah.
Is that like one of those? Never mind. You don't.
Can you say Gatling gun?
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
Well, that's the next thing I'm going to get. There you go, John. That's actually a Second Amendment case having to do with hunting because the guy was up for poaching.
Where was he poaching?
I can't remember. It's been a long time since I read that one.
Yeah, but he wasn't on private land, was he?
I don't know if he was on private or public land.
Okay.
Well, you have that book, Not Know Your Rights, the Carl Miller study.
Let me look.
It's 77 pages.
I think that's the one you dropped last night.
Yeah, Carl Miller.
Yep, U.S.
Wow,
Constitution.
It's a PDF.
Yep,
Yeah, I got it.
yep.
My favorites, my favorites now, the stuff that you've given me. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 12, 13. I have 13 things that you've given me that I've been reading on here and there. And by the way, I'm starting to forward a lot of this to my 22-year-old son, trying to get him going, because those guys we need to really get going too. The young kids, because they're going to get worked over if they don't learn this shit.
Yeah, those two cases, I believe, are on page 28 in Carl Miller's book.
Okay.
Well, like Ron Paul says, they can't put us all in jail. Stop complying. And I don't know, I'm at the point where they can only kill you once.
Well, I'd rather go down with something in my hand than laying in a bed doing nothing.
I'm always armed.
There you go.
Always.
Be careful where you point that thing. It's deadly. Keep that muzzle down.
And I get to open him up when I actually sign the warrants for these son of a bitches.
All right.
Yes, indeed.
And I'm going to be signing all them live.
Awesome.
Hey, Marty, when did you sneak in here?
Monty.
Hey, Monty.
Merry Christmas, Marty.
So it's about to get real for you, Hundy Dog, coming up.
But it's been real.
It's going to get real for them.
It needs to get real for all of us.
Yeah.
Right? Exactly.
We're going to need a lot more sheriffs.
Mm-hmm.
No, we just need one sheriff in each county. Oh yeah, tons of purple crayons. I just ordered another box of them.
Well, we need to. So we should be questioning each sheriff in every county in our state.
Well, I got your email, Bonnie. Let me check.
What's the matter, babe?
I think you do.
Yep. And I'll send you a Word document and just email it to all your sheriffs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And it has 4 videos. It'll take them about an hour and a half, maybe a little bit longer to watch those. And it asks him to check into CSPOA.org and start working towards becoming a constitutional county.
Thank you.
Is that the same one you sent me?
I don't know if I sent that what do you call that Word document? Yeah, it's
May not have
entitled Note to Sheriff .docx.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
because
see.
I'm sorry, Shane.
No, go ahead, Bonnie.
Where I'm moving is a different county. And I don't know that sheriff. Because I've been here for 40 years. This one I know. But I think he's still far enough out.
That's all.
Hopefully he's good.
That's all, man. That's all. That's it.
I feel for the people in the big cities.
You know, I used to say that too, but anymore I don't feel for people in big cities because that's a choice.
Yep.
Well, that's true too.
I mean, there's plenty of land out here. Plenty.
There
These
is.
little towns are dying because everybody's moving to a big city. Now, why in the hell would you want to live next to 7 million people? I'm sorry, that ain't for me.
Nope.
All they're doing is corral you into these big cities so you're easier to control.
All the city ordinances. City ordinance.
Here, the city people are moving out here,
Yes.
taking over, and that's what I want to get away from. A lot of California too.
Oh yeah, I bet.
The government's ideal thing for human race is watch RoboCop. That's their ideal situation because everybody's in big buildings and all they have to do is shut down one building and they just trap 4, 5, 6,000 people in one building. They can control that many people.
Yes,
They can shut down a whole city, and that's what they want.
that's
That's why they're
true.
buying up all the land, the farmland. They're trying to get, and then the ones that won't listen, they just want to eliminate them. People need to spread out to where they're not so corrallable.
Thank you, Monty. I'll be over there tomorrow.
Yeah, Susie, he's Bear's almost 14 years old and he's still like a puppy. Dogs are children that never grow up.
That's right.
That's what they are.
True.
And he still gives me those eyes. He knows how to work a room. He knows how to get his treats.
Well, Bonnie, I just opened up the document. Do you want me to share it on screen?
If you want to, sure. Do that.
Pretty simple. It tells the sheriff, he came from Shire Reeves. And the importance of the sheriff is mentioned 9 times in the Magna Carta. And when the first elected sheriff was in a county in Virginia. And then the video with Chris Ann Hall where she really gets in heavy with the history of the sheriff. But all the important stuff starts at 36 minutes and 53 seconds in. The rest is just pandering. And then this is David Barton, who's a biblical scholar. And him and Glenn Beck own a museum, and they have the largest private collection of pre-1820 original documents. And this is, the sheriff to uphold the Constitution. And then there's Sheriff Mack on Wall Builders. And I believe he starts in at 10:35. And the CSPOA, that's his organization.
Huh.
And that's Douglas V. Gibbs, known as Mr. Constitution. And I think that's only like 15 minutes long or whatever, but he gets a little bit into the constitutional sheriff. And then this is my playlist on the constitutional sheriff, and this is my YouTube channel.
Now, on Douglas V. Gibbs,
Yes.
he never really went to college for that, did he? He just started studying it and knows it frontwards and backwards. Is that correct?
I really don't know.
Because I do believe that's what he said on a video I was watching with him. He was actually on Scott McKay when I seen him the first time, and I think that's where I heard that.
Yeah, that's one of the first places I actually saw him was on. No, it was actually on his YouTube channel, Douglas V. Gibbs.
Yes.
But now he's on Mr. Constitution classes. And I can't remember Ron's last name. That's actually his channel. He's on that. 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Plus, he has his own website, politicalpistachio.com and douglasvgibbs.com.
Victor, what city are you in? Yeah, Monty left one in private chat for you.
Oh, I see it.
Bakersfield. Hmm.
D-Dog, have you met Chris Ann Hall before? Have you spoken with her?
No. Yeah, Monty, I already saw that one.
Yeah, I saw that one too. Yeah, that's a
Yep.
good one.
Yeah. Well, here's a little hint. Since I use United Spot as my big Intel drop, I usually watch it within 15 minutes of it getting live.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Take care, Monty.
See you later, brother. I'll probably stop over at Hawks Saturday.
Good night, Monty.
Night, Monty.
Squirrel. No, not you, Bear. No. Damn it.
Kind of work backwards, didn't it, John?
Yeah, I was gonna
He
say
just
that
keeps laying right
backfired.
behind me. And I heard him jump up. No, man, you're all right. You're good. You're good.
Bear, want to go bye-bye? Bear, let's go bye-bye. Come on, Bear, let's go bye-bye.
He's looking at you. He's looking at me.
Bear, let's go bye-bye.
Who's that? Tell him.
Squirrel,
Don't leave you alone.
squirrel.
Tell him.
Ruff.
Tell him. That's right.
Yep, I finally found an intellectual equal. I feel better.
Yeah, there you go. Dogs are much better than people anyway. They always have been.
Yep.
Bonnie, you know why? You know how I can prove dogs are better than people?
Unconditional love. They'll follow you anywhere.
Yeah, but you want an example?
Sure.
So if I park 2 cars side by side and I put you in the trunk and put Bear in the trunk in the other car for 3 hours,
Trump.
when I open the door, when I open the trunk lid up, Bear's going to jump out and lick me and hug me and wag his tail. When I open the truck that you're in, you're going to beat my ass. Dogs are better than people.
That was a fine example. Too funny.
Yep. Then you'll see a cat.
Prove me wrong.
Hey, Lucy. I don't know if I've seen Lucy before.
I know. I was just thinking that.
Somebody knows who you are.
Yes.
Thank you for stopping by.
Bonnie, you getting together with all your crew tomorrow?
We are going to my mama's.
Going to Mama's.
Yep.
Well, my son and I left before my wife did because
Okay.
mother-in-law came home with my wife. She's gonna spend the night. She wanted to do Christmas here with us in the morning. I said, okay, come on.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, she's by herself. She's by
Yeah.
herself now. Paula's dad passed a couple of years ago, so she just goes where she wants, and she's got a key to the house. Just come on whenever you want, and she does.
Yeah.
But you could tell she didn't want to be by herself. So
I understand that.
you know,
Yep. Nobody should be by themselves.
no.
No.
So here she is. She's here. That's why I got off a few minutes ago. They drove up. I went and helped them unload a bunch of stuff.
That's good.
So I'm actually going to sleep back here in my back tonight.
In your cave there.
My little cave. I've got a bed back here.
That's the doghouse. Don't let him fib to you.
It is my doghouse.
Well, let's see. I'm glad you came over from Liberty Warrior. I appreciate that.
Yeah, there's times we appreciate them people from Liberty Warrior. I don't know many of them, but you know.
Yeah, especially that one named Shane, Captain Finger.
Yeah, what a jackass.
Who does he think he is with that finger? Waving that finger around.
He the man.
I was able to put up an avatar.
I see that.
Oh, nice. Oh, mine's black. Mine doesn't save for some reason.
That's wild.
It doesn't save. Let me see.
Excuse me.
I tell you what, I fought mine on the computer. Now I can pop it right up on my phone, but man, I fought it on the computer to get it to save.
Huh.
I had a hell of a time. Then I
I wonder
found out
why.
that some of it's easier that just wait. On StreamYard, I went in there and when I finally got it figured out, I just went in there when it says change your avatar. I just jumped out, changed my avatar, and jumped back in, and now it stayed.
Yes.
Where it says join stream and it says change avatar or edit avatar. That
Yeah.
was the easiest way for me to do it.
That's the way I do it too.
Yeah, I tried to go into settings and do it. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, once you put it in there, it stores it so you can
Yep.
keep changing them. I think that's how D-Dog's doing it. I don't know. There you go, John.
I wonder if it's the size of the picture or JPEG, whatever.
Yeah,
I
you
bought
have
some
to.
of that too in the settings.
Yeah.
You can resize them.
Mm-hmm.
See, that picture there is at our camp on down on the bayou.
Well,
That pier, that walkway is 102 feet.
oh,
And those are big cypress trees on each side of it.
cool.
And that's kind of swampy area right there. And then that's the bayou out there in the middle.
Living on the bayou.
Those cypress trees right there. I don't know if you know a lot about cypress trees, but that tree right there to the left of me is about 100 years, probably 120-year-old cypress tree.
Wow.
Cypress trees don't get necessarily mammoth size like a live oak tree would. Those old live oak trees that are 200 years old, they
Yeah.
get real big and the limbs sweep down to the ground. There's a lot of those in Louisiana, a whole lot of those.
Oh, really?
But those cypress trees are deceiving because you'll look at one like that one, for instance, or even a small one. It could be, 60 years old, and you wouldn't think it. It takes a long time for those trees to get massive.
Yeah, but they're about the hardiest tree you can find.
Yeah. Well, they're protected for the most part in Louisiana. They don't.
That's good.
Back in the 1800s, they slaughtered all the big cypress trees, cut them all out.
Oh Lord, that's a shame.
Yeah, there's very few. I mean, that was a long time ago, and a lot of them were caught out. But I mean, you could go look at history. You could go back in the Louisiana history and look at those trees, and you'll be amazed the size of them.
Wasn't that what a lot of the boats were made out of? Was cypress?
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
yeah. I mean, I could show you many, many homes that are built out of cypress.
So it's a good sturdy wood.
Oh yeah, yes,
It's one of the few woods that doesn't rot, right?
yeah. Termites won't get in it either.
Right. Around you, they probably have a bunch of old farms that have those for fence posts.
Yeah.
Have any of y'all tried growing bamboo?
I have some growing on the back of my property. It's growing wild. I'm not trying to grow it.
Because I've been thinking about doing that.
It'll take over, Bonnie. If you don't keep it under control. Some bamboo you can literally watch grow. You can watch it grow.
And that grows from root, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some bamboo. There's some bamboo growing around my house in some fields and edge of wooded areas, and some of that bamboo is as big around as your wrist.
Dang. It's just so useful for so many things.
Oh yeah, yeah.
As
Makes
well as
really
thinking
nice. Yeah, it makes really nice wind blocks too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Makes real pretty floors.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Most all your really expensive chopping blocks are made out of it too.
You can make beautiful tables with it, floors.
Cool.
And bamboo will handle actual like weather up here in Oklahoma. It'll handle it real nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty hardy.
Yeah, I tell you, they make plates, toothbrush, all kinds of stuff from bamboo.
That's right.
See, I've seen that. The paper.
Yeah.
It's also really fun to throw in a bonfire when no one's looking.
Oh.
It'll clear a bonfire group out quick.
Really?
Oh yeah, it explodes when it gets hot.
Oh, that's crazy.
It spills the gas up. You know how the bamboo has those notches?
Yeah.
Right.
Each one of those. When it gets hot, the sap inside that turns to a gas and it actually explodes. I mean, it's not. It'll just scare the hell out of it. It's like firecrackers.
Right. That's cool.
But if you slip some in when nobody's looking, it's always good for a laugh.
Good to know.
Uh-huh.
I bet a quarter stick or half stick would be more fun though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
And shortly after that, you got multiple bonfires.
And pissed off neighbors.
Yeah. Got people. You got running bonfires.
That sounds like a Richard Pryor joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here they pay. I don't know who pays. The government, somebody pays to clear out all the cedar on your property.
Which is silly. I mean, because cedar keeps away bugs.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
I have a cedar on the back of my property. That's about.
We're being invaded.
Holy cow. She's
Everyone be
alone.
quiet. Maybe she'll think we left. Squirrel.
Wise, Gigi, So you're saying we should go to bed because Santa's coming? Why are we still up?
Ruh-roh, George.
I thought that was Raggy.
Row, raggy.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
What the hell is a piffed low?
Saying LOL.
Oh,
I'm gonna need a
I'm
hall
not even going
pass.
to say what that is.
In a bed. We're going to bed, hon.
I'm waiting on
Yeah,
Santa Claus.
I said I wasn't going to stay up till midnight. Hell, I might as well now. It's 15 till.
Yeah.
Well, I lied to
Darn near
myself.
there.
Yep.
I'm waiting on Santa to hit my roof. That way I can get some venison.
Oh yeah.
Don't even have to leave the house.
Some caribou.
Nope, Russian
Yeah.
reindeer, yummy.
Russian reindeer. Yeah.
There you go.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, I have a buddy that's about 5-6 miles from me, and he raises those for different butcher shops around town.
Oh wow.
That's cool.
I got a guy that lives about 7 miles from me. He does too, but he's only got like 4 in a pen, and I don't know how he ain't got tickets because they don't look real healthy because it's such small pens. Then he feeds them all. There's nothing to eat other than what he feeds them, so they need
No,
to get yanked.
This guy, he's got 40 or 50 of them, and they're open fenced-in area. He has to have the 8-foot high fence, or else he'll just crawl right over it.
Yeah.
And then he's got part of his property, he's got bison all over it.
That's cool.
And they eat nature. They don't eat that crap. That's one of the few people I've met that I'll buy, dead critter from him.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Because his animal's free range.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. Makes a big difference.
It does.
Big difference in the meat.
Yep. Never gets a shot from the vet.
It was good, Gigi.
Yeah, we've watched that show that's based out of there in Michigan for a long time.
What show?
Dr. Pole, that
Oh
veterinary.
yeah.
Watched that guy for a long time.
We have a zoo about 3 miles out.
They call on on that show. They call on a guy that's got reindeer. Got a big reindeer farm.
I don't know if I've seen any reindeer out there. They got yak and antelope, and
Right.
I can't remember what Tiny Tim is. It's like a longhorn, but it's a whole lot bigger.
Hmm.
He sings "I'm the Good Ship Lollipop," doesn't he? Tiny Tim.
Well, he's Tiny Tim because he's monstrous.
Hmm.
There's a ostrich, and his name's White Earp, whatever. Earp.
The guy that lives about a mile and a half from me, he has emus and alpacas.
Nice.
We
And
have a
those
lot
are
of
yummy
emus.
too.
Yeah.
And like gets knotted on all the time when you go out there.
Exactly. Spit, spit, spit.
I've never had a steak spit on me. Never.
Yeah, I'm sure it was the opposite.
Yep.
You were drilling the steak.
But they are so good for everything. I mean, if you ever were to kill one or something, the oil is healing.
And alpaca crap is one of the few manures you can put straight in your garden. You don't have to do anything to it.
Right.
My day was good, Gigi. I got my voice back. Get up here and ask me. So, nope.
I missed Liberty tonight. We were at my in-laws.
Yeah,
Good show.
it was a good show.
I'll go back and watch the replay tomorrow.
They had Johnny. He came up and read.
Hmm. He's from Louisiana.
One of the Christmas stories.
Night
And
before
then,
Christmas.
Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna watch the replay.
Classic.
yeah, Texas J was on there. It was good. Yeah, you have to watch it.
My wife's family is in the area where Johnny's from. Not the exact town, but in that area.
Shane was not in the Green Tides.
No,
No.
it's coming. It's gonna happen.
Not.
Maybe even tomorrow. Maybe even Sunday night, huh?
You can be my Robin Hood.
You can be my Huckleberry.
That's why I'm not wearing the tights. I don't want everybody looking at my huckleberries.
Poor Shane. That was so disappointing. No tights.
So Gigi's got her new name nailed down.
She does. I heard that.
She's got it.
Her new name.
Yeah,
What I miss?
for the show.
Did I miss something after I went off last night?
No, she did this today on Ken's show.
Oh, on Ken's show. I didn't see that.
She'll tell you.
I watched
She
I
comes
watched
up.
it, but I didn't see what she changed her name to.
I'll let her tell you when she comes up,
If I'm still here.
if she comes on.
I
Come on,
know.
DJ.
She's being stubborn.
Yeah.
She's tried to get on here 3 times, but squirrel.
Excuse me. Doctor.
Somebody's been drinking tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's D-Dog because he's muted. There you go.
Yeah, I just dropped Dave Jose's 3.5 hour video today on CPS.
Uh-oh.
That's a good listen for anybody.
I got
All
it.
right.
Add it to the list.
Yep, here we go.
I caught that on YouTube and saved it over into my favorites.
Got it.
Is that
Yeah,
an
because
auto?
he breaks down exactly what they say in their handbook on what to do and what the policies are and everything else.
Revelation
No.
today.
And he
Once again,
Stop.
it is
I'm sorry.
stop.
Squirrel.
What the hell is going on up there?
Body's having a fit.
Seizure.
Bonnie's just out of control.
I
And he
thought it
gets
was-
into a whole bunch of USC stuff and maxims of law and everything else on how they're actually everything they're doing is illegal. So that's actually a really good one.
Awesome. Stop in the
Was that meant for us or your husband, Gigi?
All I know is I saw a Gigi Santa thing today.
Oh yeah, I did too.
Yep.
Yes, that was cute.
I even left her a little comment.
Look who decided to show.
Gigi.
Oh, that was funny. You enjoyed that, did you?
Did you read my comment, Gigi?
Yes, very much.
Was it funny enough?
Hey.
Gigi,
It's funny.
I laughed so damn hard at your video. If y'all ain't seen her video, y'all need to go watch that. I couldn't
That's-
Yeah,
stop.
it's funny.
It was
Yeah, I saw it.
I had done it already once. It was the first time I went through the StreamYard and recorded it that way. And I realized it did the opposite. I turned it on, like off when it was on and off and down when I'm like, oh my God, that's the other crap. Are you kidding me? It didn't record to the part to do it all over again, right? So now I get it. So my husband's going around, going past the rods, looking at everywhere.
You need to put your other ear things on. We can't understand you.
Squirrel.
Sorry.
Okay, hang on.
Sounds like you're talking with a mouthful of nuts.
Yeah.
You sound like the school teacher from Charlie Brown.
Wah, wah.
I have to
Wah,
go to
wah, 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 wah.
That's what I told Gigi
Um,
earlier. Her video. I said that's the way my voice sounded without even trying.
Okay. I'm walking or whatever and listening. I'm gonna go get my headphones because they're in the house.
Wah, wah,
Watching and
wah, wah,
listening.
wah, wah, wah.
Over there.
Wah, wah.
You sound watery. I'm glad I wasn't the only one that couldn't understand it.
I have another pair right here.
Well, I knew it wasn't my ears flapping because man, there was just too much shit in there.
Gigi,
Oh,
send me your address. I'll give you these. I'll mail them to you. They're brand new. And they work.
she's not back yet.
These work great.
I
Or
need to.
just buy this camera. This is the camera I have. The mic's right there on it.
What kind of camera is that? Wait.
The Nexigo.
Where'd your box go?
Ken Carson turned me on to this one. Which actually a model better than his, but
Oh,
same
there.
maker.
I'll be dadgummit.
Yeah, the one I got, me and Alan found, and it's got a light on it. It's got the audio, video. It's got it all, but I didn't like the mic on it.
N66OP, Mexico.
About
Does-
$50 something somewhere up in there.
oh, that's not too bad.
It's not bad. They make it. There's one that's cheaper, but it's not 1080p or
Is that the one they call a GoPro?
no. It's not a GoPro.
No.
GoPros are like $300.
Holy cow. Okay.
Well, they got the new GoPros that are almost $900 that you
Yeah,
can actually get a SIM card for now.
Yeah.
Don't forget
Yeah,
that.
Alan's got one that's $800 or so that he uses for his computer. Yeah, it's
Give me your address, GG. I'll send them to you. I'll give them to you. They're brand new. Still can't hear you. Plug it in, GG. Plug it in.
she forgot to switch over from her Wi-Fi to her headset, just like yesterday.
I think I have another setup here. Wait a minute.
That's cool.
Here's another one. I'll send you this. You want it?
And of course, it mutes you when you switch too. Everybody good now?
So did those hook up to a computer? I need
They're Bluetooth.
I need a picture of that too.
These are Bluetooth. When I buy them, when I order them, I normally order 2 or 3 different pair because I wear them at work, and they get sweaty and they don't last too long.
But that's
And it works on your.
So give me your address. I'll send it to you. You don't have to buy it.
that's just it. I've got AirPods. They're Bluetooth.
Yep. Garbage.
But
Here, you
that-
want mine? I'll give them to you.
no, you know it's okay. You know why? We only paid $100 for ours.
You want these? I'll send them to you. Garbage.
Really, eh? Alrighty then. Wow. Yeah. I think I have your
Those are nice.
email from Bonnie now. Oh, those are cool.
Are those Beats, D-Dog?
No, I wouldn't buy that garbage.
No, Raycon.
Oh,
Okay.
Raycon. Okay.
I've experimented
Interesting.
with a lot of them because of my job, and I found the less expensive ones that do a really nice job. The technology is getting better, so some of the cheaper ones are manageable now. They do a good job. So, like I said,
Hi,
when
Lisa.
I get a couple of pair, because
I
I don't
gotta
know
say-
how they're gonna hold up.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Victor.
Hey, Lisa.
Lisa,
Susie, if
do I
you're
have
still
your
there. I was gonna say I don't know who's left, but hi.
Lisa, I
The
don't-
one's here is gonna keep you all up for another hour.
I don't think I have your email, Lisa. Do I?
Oh, it's midnight. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
Woot woot.
Cheers.
Yeah, I gotta show you my tree. It's little.
It's little. That's okay. You should see what my granddaughter picked out for a tree at home. A total Charlie Brown tree. But she picked it out because she could decorate it herself with no help.
Oh, you should have seen my granddaughter helping Laura decorate. She had this mound in the back. Of course, Laura redid it later, but she was just dancing and putting those balls on, thinking she was all that.
What? Yeah,
There goes
I
Bonnie talking about balls again.
She's got a fetish with that.
Yeah.
I got my butt kicked tonight on the
Isn't that a
game.
song?
I should have
I like
won,
big
but
balls.
What?
that's ACDC. That's are the biggest
What you talking about?
of them all. Oh, don't give me ideas for Canuckatsaw. Big balls.
Well, this show went downhill fast.
We are
Faster
gonna
than normal.
We need to go back to the other earbuds, don't we?
Man,
we're gonna have so much fun when you get here.
I was gonna say, oh, it's too bad. I should have Mike play that penguin one. That's my favorite. I had so much fun with doing that. I can't believe I didn't get
Santa
paid for that.
I see it.
Sorry?
Bonnie.
Pretty tree.
Yes.
You see the Santa Claus?
Yep. Good
Does
stuff.
he sing? Turn him on. Play with his balls. Maybe he'll sing.
He don't do
Out
nothing.
Santa Balls. You see Santa Balls? You see Santa Balls?
Santa's
No,
got a
but-
long dress because they're hanging sweet low.
Take his britches off. You see Santa Balls.
He doesn't do anything.
They're dipped in.
Well, you need to get rid of him.
Kind of useless. Well, he's got this thing he's holding.
The thing. He's holding this thing.
That's his babe.
He seems to like it, Bonnie. He's smiling.
Squeeze it another time or two. See what happens.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, now I don't know if you all noticed. I know the first came on, it kind of muffled my video a little bit, but I noticed afterwards when I was listening back to it, because I should have checked it, but I was about to redo. Oh, before I forget, what a laugh! The second time I had to do videotaping it, like I said, I messed up the first one. If you notice, but halfway through when I'm saying something, you see my finger kind of point off to the side, kind of thing. My husband came down the stairs in the middle of it, didn't know what I was doing, just kind of looked at me like, what?
Turned around and went back. Exactly what I would have done.
It was just like, oh my God, what are you doing?
Can you see that?
Oh, that's pretty.
That's nice, Bonnie.
That's
And
my
then I
halo.
So of course he comes down and gets it. I get all flushed. I flash. My glasses are steaming up, and I'm trying to read the rest of the poem. That's why at the end of it, I was kind of like, "Oh my God, I'm trying to read this. I can't see this." But I wasn't about to do it again. I was like, "No, it's enough. I got other stuff to do." Oh, and guess what? I got hubby sucked into doing the next coat of paint tomorrow morning.
What?
In the bathroom.
You're still painting?
I had to fix the spot that I sanded, whatever it still was showing, like whatever they had done before, and I thought I had smoothed it down pretty smooth and everything else. And then when I rolled the whole wall, whatever, looked back at it, I was like, oh no, I can't leave like that. It's gonna bug me. I gotta sand it down again, because I was gonna paint it again for the next coat for tonight. But since I had to fix it, whatever.
Did you
Gotta get
start with
painted tomorrow.
primer?
Well, no, not it's semi-gloss paint in the bathroom.
Right, but did you start with a primer?
No, I like it was like sanded all down, holes were fixed and whatever else, and then I put a coat on, and then another coat will go on. It's a light color too, so it might even take 3 just to kind of make it look.
So you didn't prime it?
Well, no, it's one of those. Have you noticed there's like paint primers in one now? We can't get the paint that we used to use. We used to have a certain particular brand, and they went under. So yeah, and this stuff's really thick. I noticed. Like I was kind of surprised at how thick this paint is, which is good, I guess. Better than water. But so I'm out of it. I don't know how to do it, so I can do my baking and whatever I want tomorrow. Anyways. Hey, dog, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Oh,
Hey.
you're kind of going.
D-Dog, I want to know what Potty Santa has to say today. Your little Santa on the shelf.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Right.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells.
Oh, that was a good one.
I may be occupied for some time.
How cool is that? Thank you.
Wow, that was a good one. A courtesy thrush never hurt anyone.
Oh, that's too funny.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I
Santa's
think
good
that
stuff.
Santa is definitely the shit.
Yeah.
Lisa, is that what you were wanting to email me? Shane, do you have Lisa's email?
I do not.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I can go look. Hang on.
It's okay.
What?
I just, how do I,
Oh, a tiny house. That'd be cool.
Gigi, how do I click on a link in chat?
If she's not wrenched, you probably can't.
I think
I
she
don't know.
is wrenched.
Okay, so chat.
She is.
Can you click?
She's right.
Can you?
Whenever I
click
go
on it?
to it, then it's just going to show her chat.
If you can't click on it, Lisa, then put it in private chat. Oh no, she can't put it in
She's
private chat.
not
Right,
up
right,
here.
right. But you should be able to click on it.
Okay, I'm going to drop the link again, and she'll put it in private chat.
But I think you should be able to click on it if you're in YouTube.
You on a computer? Or
That
phone?
link I just put up is the note to sheriff Word doc.
Thank you.
Grab that.
No, I don't have Lisa's.
Okay.
Shane, I had to laugh too tonight of all things on Liberty Warrior. They were reading the night before Christmas.
Lisa.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Lisa.
I was just like, of all things, for my whatever that I did, I'm like, and then you guys did that story too. I was like, that was funny to me.
Gigi, what I was showing you, that is it's a handmade ornament that the little old ladies make and sell in the courthouse, and that's Texas blue bonnets.
In the what do
The
you mean
little
by your-
ornament that I was showing you, and you kept talking. Never mind.
You mean here?
Yes,
It's
honey.
it's in the chat, Bonnie.
Thank you so much, hon.
Oh, I've seen
Merry
that.
Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas
Christmas.
and
Christmas.
happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right too.
Happy
Yay.
birthday.
Thank you.
Another Capricorn.
Another Capricorn.
My mother's a Capricorn. And I know somebody who was on the 23rd. I know somebody who's born on the 24th and the 27th and the 29th, and about 5 people on the 31st.
Wow.
Don't ask me about it's ridiculous, the birthdays. You guys start telling me, I'll write them down. I find a way to memorize them, and I can fill a calendar. It's just one of those numbers thing with me. But I can do birthdays probably better than I can remember your name.
I'm horrible with dates.
I'm stepping back to chat, Bonnie.
Okay, hon.
Y'all
Thank
have a
you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You
sweetie.
too.
Merry Christmas.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, so Bonnie, you were talking about an ornament from in here? You were showing in here tonight or another night?
When I was showing the tree and the Santa Claus, then I went and got an ornament and was showing you.
Oh, that okay. Gotcha.
OMG.
Bonnie's getting snippy. You hear? You hear Bonnie getting snippy?
Look at Mister.
Get him. Get her.
Was that snippy? I didn't mean to be snippy.
It was
wasn't-
snippy and we loved it.
And by the way, did you notice, Shane, how I already had the word sassy in there, and you said sassy the other night?
Oh,
Yeah.
look what y'all get to see.
See, I'm picking up on all things before they happen. Never mind. Anyways,
Wait.
for me, it's been crazy.
Don't
Anyways.
stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Wasn't doing nothing.
All my hands are here. I'm here. I'm not doing nothing.
It's been a while since I heard that.
Oh, I love y'all.
Oh, Gigi. Tell
Okay.
everybody your new name. Tell
Hang on.
everybody your name.
Well, I put it in chat.
Oh, I just
Well, we're not in chat.
Well, true enough. True enough. So I've decided, after consideration of a couple of things, and I thought, you know what, it just kind of fit and makes sense. It's Gigi's Unfiltered.
Yeah. It's a really good name.
Like it.
Yeah, I kind of went, I don't really filter my videos. I will let people come up and say their piece without, as long as you're not rude and saying the F-bomb 20 million times.
Yeah.
But, I
Unless
kind
you're Dorinda, then it's
of
okay.
like that.
I like it.
Yeah, I kind of, so now I'm trying to figure out a little logo pick of, I've kind of leaning towards this picture with a dream catcher. Because I'm thinking unfiltered, but what does a dream catcher do? It filters the good and the bad for you. And I thought, I don't know. Just, trying to figure that part out. So, and I have to figure out how to do this branding and whatever. Is this, Shane, you know about branding, I'm assuming?
Yeah, we've raised lots of cattle. Yes, I do know what you're talking about.
You do realize someday I'm going to see you face to face.
Hell no, you
And boy,
slapped
will
my
he be sorry.
Well, I was sitting there thinking to myself, it'd be like a pinch and a pinch, and then maybe a whack and a whack.
Can y'all hear the music?
Love you, buddy.
I don't hear it, Bonnie.
Squirrel. Do you hear the fireworks?
I heard one.
Look, now you can hear the brass.
Yep, I can kind of hear it, yes.
A little bit.
They got a live band over there.
Mm.
And they had big fireworks going, and that's what I was all, don't stop, and they stopped.
We should be over there having a good time.
Yeah.
I'm having a good time right here.
Yes, I know. I get it. But it's like, well, people.
Party.
I'm just excited for tomorrow. I can't wait. 24 hours from now. Well, less than that. I'm going to be taking my granddaughter and just hugging the hell out of her. Just,
I did that tonight with my babies.
I'm not going to let her go.
Mhm.
I've already been teasing hubby going, so we having a kid for a week or, what's happening? Because, part of it's, his vacation time, but having the granddaughter also means getting up early every day and, a little bit of a cramp in your styles. It's like, but I don't know if they would go for that in the first place. So we'll see.
It's going to be a good time.
Kanakasaw, who was we going to brand? What was your question?
Yeah, I forgot to change my name on my Squirrel. D-Dog, I love you, buddy. You just cracked me up. Oops. Now you were saying, Mr. Shane?
You asked me if I knew how to brand, so I was just wondering what the hell the question was.
Is there some kind of like copyright legal thing or something to do, like to box in a name?
To trademark your stuff?
Yeah.
So no one else can take it?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a form you fill out and you file it.
You have to register it.
And that would be through.
I'll have to get it from War Machine. Mike and War Machine did that for us. So
are we talking moolah?
I don't know that it cost anything for the trademark. Maybe if it did, maybe it was like $10, $20. It wasn't much, I don't think.
Okay.
Or I'd have heard about that.
And hopefully no one else has it.
Well, I was going to say I haven't looked, but I'm assuming at this moment it's not any. I could go look now, but I'm not gonna because I'm sitting there going, "What's the chances of that one together?" I think I got a good chance of this.
All you gotta do is go to trademarks and in the search, just put in what you want, and it'll go look and see if it's there.
Right.
And that'll cover about 80 to 90% of your search. Now I ain't gonna say it's 100%, but she'll get you pretty close whether you can use it or not.
I'm
You mean
sorry.
go
I thought you seriously meant a cattle brand.
Welcome to us Southerners.
Squirrel, squirrel.
This is why you're my sister.
I knew what she was talking about, but I wanted to give her shit about it. So
That's why I was all you got register it so nobody else can use it. Well, either way, I guess you do. Except
yeah, you
Gigi.
got to register them too. So hence the word branding.
You're Brandon. No, never mind.
So you're making Bonnie, you're making Victor feel better. He's full of smiles and giggles.
Yes, he is. Putting the little chipmunk symbols up. That's funny.
Are you going for a drive tomorrow, Shane?
Yep.
have to be-
Off a long
Are
drive
ya?
off a short pier. Yep.
Oh, hey. Ow.
I don't know, where am I supposed to drive to?
You know where, and I'm just being a pest, just curious what you're doing.
I haven't decided yet.
Jippers, you sure you're a Sagittarian or you got some Gemini in you there and can't make up your mind?
Oh,
I
I'm
live
afraid
with one.
I just ain't gonna tell you.
Ooh.
All your damn business right there. Right.
I just remember, you're Captain Finger, but I have two.
Huh.
Let's leave it
Yeah,
at
for
that.
what?
Well, remember, you were always the Captain Finger, but Gigi always went up to the peace sign with two fingers because I'm a Canuck. Just saying.
What?
I had to up you one. Everybody went, what? Captain Finger is always pointing, correct?
Yeah.
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 And when I've been talking, I always go, yeah, peace, everybody. Canuck, peace. I do the two finger thing for peace. So I'm one up on Shane because I got two fingers on.
Now, where
That's
she got
still
that,
not coming out right. So forget it.
where she got that was from the 2-finger drink she makes all the time.
And it's not pointing, it's straight up. It's
Not all the time.
Dadgummit.
Yep, like that all the time. That's just normal.
Straight up, really?
That's why he doesn't want to wear the tights.
Peekaboo.
That's why I'm laughing. Going, okay, wait a minute. If you're wearing tights, but yet you're sitting at a desk, who would even know the difference? Right?
Oh, shit. Where's the
So why put them on? That'd be restrictive.
I just like the idea of you wearing that little green elf hat kind of thing, like the Robin Hood kind of, you know, with the feather in it. I thought and the color on you with the green shirt would be cute.
So cute.
Yeah.
That is the longing of my life, is to be cute. You're right.
Okay. Well, women do like cute. We still appreciate cute, don't we, ladies?
Absolutely. Adorable
Yes.
too.
Yes, handsome, cute.
Handsome.
You know,
Thank you.
yes. Exactly.
Guys don't want
the
to be
handsome
all
elf.
cute.
Oh, well, yeah, I know. I've realized that with my own hubby, but you know, it's just. Well, I like the word cute. I like the look of cute. What can I say?
Look up the word cute. Gigi.
Oh. Do I have to? Okay.
No, Victor, there won't be
Is
no
this
Will
some-
Ferrell around here.
I was gonna say it's probably some girly meaning, right?
Well,
Oh, well, hey, okay. The first meaning says having a pleasing and usually youthful appearance. What is wrong with that?
oh, okay.
Number 2, attractive in a sexual way.
Really?
Yes. Number 3, clever in an appealing way.
Hubba, hubba, hubba.
Huh. So,
Well, there
so
you go. Okay.
All right,
I
well-
just made my
sworn.
point now, didn't I? On cute.
Just sworn.
Cute. You want to just gonna pinch their cheeks and you just want to grab them and you want to kiss them because they're just adorable and cute.
No,
You
that's
know?
not what you were saying earlier. You said grab them, pinch them, and then slap the shit out of me. Now, that's what you're saying too.
Well, that's the
You're
only
just
thing
trying
you
to give me
deserve.
some rosy cheeks, right?
Is that when the branding comes in?
And exactly what cheeks are we talking about?
That's what I say. Is that when the branding comes in?
The slapping only comes in because after some of your comments, like you're gonna get a couple when I see you, and then I'll pinch your cheeks, whatever.
Ooh, I'm up for some of that right there. Uh-huh.
Pinch away, baby.
Oh, too funny, too funny. What a crazy Christmas. I'm telling you, if somebody would told me a year ago all this, like, I don't know about anybody else here on the panel, but I never would have, no, not at all. It's been a roller coaster ride, and I'm telling you, even a half a year ago to now is the difference. Any thoughts on that one?
It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this part is
Yeah.
not everything that's going on out there. Camel Girl.
Hey,
Red
Camel.
Blue.
Oh, really?
Yes. Piece
Oh,
Well, now we know it ain't true because Biden cut off all the coal, so we know that can't be true. Come on.
I
Okay.
know.
Oh, good one.
That's what I said.
Jane.
I don't even get a chunk of coal for Christmas. Wow.
well, it'll heat your house up for a little while. It's not so bad. Jane, your comment earlier with the PFFFFFT.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did just now. Going, that kind of thing. Laugh out loud.
Uh-huh.
You
I
get it
knew
now,
what it
right?
meant. Yes. I'm not going to comment on that.
Just
Merry
remember,
Christmas, Camel
I'm
Carl.
hearing it up here. All he is.
Up
You've
there.
been forewarned. But I honestly, in all honest and truthfulness kind of thing, I'd say around August, September, the way groupings and people, the way the information was coming and going and changing and everything else, and knowing the people that I knew across the internet kind of thing, I see where it was all kind of going. Did exactly, not so many, all certain people, but it's been quite a ride, I must say. It's been great.
Yeehaw.
Don't anybody say anything now.
They're all still debating the cute thing.
Oh, yeah, I tell you. Wow.
No, need that one. Wrong.
Yeah.
Stop. There we go.
The
Back to
amount of
normal.
hours I spent last year on stuff that I read, and oh my
Right.
Lord. I tell you. And that's the thing, once you get kind of a certain mindset, it really kind of triggers everything else that you start reading after that. And you start having a certain belief system and whatever else. It's like you don't sway from it after that. And then when you start reading other things that you kind of go, oh, well, wait a minute, that's contradicting. Now I'm kind of going, okay, I just opened my eyes back in a different way again. Roller coaster.
Victor, we had this conversation once before. Give it 10 minutes. It'll change. All right, wait, give it 2 minutes.
What topic is this?
Got me, huh?
Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen.
Told you. Next.
Answer. I can't remember.
Next.
Anybody got any bright ideas in there, Mr. Captain Finger? Huh?
You got enough for all of us, apparently.
Gigi in 30 seconds.
Oh man, this is great. And it's kind of humorous to me. Tomorrow, when my granddaughter shows up, my daughter and her husband's like, and they have no idea about any of this. It's like part of me's going, should I show them anything, or should I keep my mouth shut? Or not that I keep my mouth shut, but they're aware I do this, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? Show them my.
This is the first time you get to see your granddaughter in a while. I think I'd keep this quiet.
Tear her up, put her in the padded room.
I talk to squares with balls in them.
Wow.
Did it go over real good?
Bonnie, that was good.
That was actually cute, Bonnie.
It was very cute.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, if I do say so myself.
I'm still loving my penguin video. Everything I've been doing, that penguin video, that's still cracking me up. I've watched it a couple of times. Just shared it with a couple of friends going, check this out, what I did. And they're like, oh, that's kind of funny. And they have no idea, the names or anything, but it's fun. Oh, cute.
That
Victor.
was creative of you.
I love the guy with the knife, the penguin with the knife, and it's Jeff B chopping it up. And then a couple of people actually making comments going, who's the penguin with the knife going back and forth? I'm thinking, well, technically there's only the 3 male penguins, all the same guys. Can't just change the names, right? But yeah, all in good fun.
Gigi, you missed my youngest daughter. She was here
Aww,
for a little bit when I came on.
Aw, that's Tatum.
No, Shannon. And you haven't met her yet. She's the redhead.
I was just gonna say, yeah, okay. You know what's funny? My husband drove to Shannonville today.
Oh, good Lord.
And he hasn't gone to Shannonville we haven't gone there in months, but that was a place we used to go for something in particular, but we found a better place that's closer, whatever. But I'm like, that's funny.
That's pretty wild.
Gigi, do we want to know what that special things are that you go to this special place for?
Probably not the thing that you would be thinking. There's many places around here that I can get those items.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but okay. I was trying to keep it clean, boy. You went down in the gutter.
Well, I don't know which direction you were going, so
So you just picked the worst. Okay, thanks.
Well, I don't know if that was the worst.
She went all the way to the bottom.
Where they keep the batteries.
Yeah.
Well, they're going, well, both directions are good either way. Oh,
So
I love you
anyway,
guys.
she saw this and she was like, "What are you doing?" So I introduced her to everybody because she has never seen this. She's on games talking to
Okay.
people all over the world.
That's my son.
Yeah.
How old is she? Sorry.
She's 26. She just turned 26.
6. So there's
95.
5 years. Okay, so there's 5 years between. Hey, we could hook her up with my son. You want to let go of fun? They'll send a Newfoundland for you. He's got a great heart of gold. Well, if she's good with somebody who's not making a lot of money, you're good.
No, she's not worried about that.
Yeah, my son. Yeah, I love my son to pieces, but yeah, it's we all get our own path. Let's just leave it at that.
Well, she needs a new boyfriend, that's for sure, but she's not going to Newfoundland.
Yeah, my son's had in the 10 years. My son's had the one real serious girlfriend, and I really thought it was going to be it. And yeah, no, darn it. But life goes on.
My son was dating a girl a year and a half older than him, and they were getting kind of serious for a while. Then all of a sudden, you see my son, he's moping around, and I didn't say anything. I knew what happened. You know how they give you that look.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, and I said, you know what? I said, just get back on that horse and go find another one. He looked at me and said, how do you know, Dad? I said, I've worn those shoes many a time, son.
Yep.
Those shoes are wore out for a reason.
Those shoes worn out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. That's so true.
Sooner or later, one of them will say yes. So just keep going. Don't give up.
I'll never give up. Right.
That's
Right,
Laura's
Bonnie.
boyfriend.
Don't ever give up.
Yeah, Bonnie.
Laura's boyfriend is from Hungary, and I keep telling him, "You're not taking her to Hungary."
Yeah, really. Yeah, he'll have to come out here. You know, it's funny. 20 years ago, I'd say, "Yeah, go to Europe." Now I'm like, I don't know about going to Europe now.
His name isn't Jack, is it?
No, it's
That's
George.
Consider it be call him Hungry Jack.
Hey, Nick, how you doing, man?
To what, Shane?
There's from Cheyenne, Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah. Amen.
Hello, Amen. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas, T. Nick. Is that the one? Remember
Like
there
he's
used
that
to be-
long-haired fella. Who did I see him on? Can't remember. I've seen him a couple times.
Oh, okay. There used to be a girl, and it was Tee. Can't remember. Wonder whatever happened to her. Well, y'all just got real quiet.
I'm sitting here looking at my battery level. going down quick. On the phone.
Plug it in.
Come on, Jane.
I'm
Say
not near a plug. I think it might be time for me to jump.
I'm not far from jumping myself.
it. I don't know if that was any better. All right, you're right.
You guys have a Merry Christmas. I think I am going to jump.
You do.
You too,
Thanks
Red.
for letting me up, Bonnie.
No problem. Thanks for
Merry
coming out.
Christmas, Fred.
Well, it's
Talk
nice
to
seeing you
you.
again.
You too. Take care.
Yeah. Have a good night.
See you all
soon.
soon.
Merry Christmas, Red.
Merry Christmas.
Tomorrow.
Bye-bye, guys.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Won't be long. I'll be following suit.
Yep. It's getting close. I
Yeah.
don't have far to walk.
Yeah, me neither.
I wonder if I put those beans on low, if I burn the house down.
Got them in a crock pot.
Crackpot? What?
Y'all don't know what a crock pot is?
I do have a crock pot.
Yes, I said crackpot.
No, Gigi.
That like a- no crack pipe. You don't need to put it in the crack pipe.
No cracking him.
I used to sell crock pots. Trust
You
me, I
sell
know
crack
everything
pipe?
about appliances. You want to know something about appliances? Let me know. Bonnie, I got a little treat
Cute.
for you to share.
Thank you, conservative cowboy. What?
If you want to share.
Yeah, you got to watch out for him. He's kind of fat too.
A treat?
A what? Oh,
Did
I
you
was just
say
saying there's
you
something you
had a
could share on the
treat?
bottom if you feel like it.
On the what?
To share. Screen
It's,
share.
it's
You-
down there where I can't see it. Okay, I got you.
It's only going to be appropriate for so long.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, come on. Come on. I didn't get a copyright for doing it, so it's good.
But remember, it
Good.
doesn't. Honey, I have nothing to do with this.
Here we go.
See, it don't work on mine. He's saying, "Oh God, Gigi."
See if you can turn it up a little bit. Gigi, do you have control of that, or I don't?
I got that full.
I just wonder if Mike has seen this yet. He's got to see it.
I love this.
But no one should be sad and alone on Christmas.
That's right. So is it Ken or is it Jeff that does the knife?
Jeff.
All right, D-Dog, we'll see you, man.
Good night, D-Dog.
Oh, I made the dog.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, he put it in the private chat. I tried to catch him, but he was already gone.
Oh.
He must be out there all by himself. He's one of us, men. You all know the penguin freedom. Never bathe in hot oil and Bisquick? No. No, that's the walrus freedom. Never swim alone. Private's out there all by himself. We never leave one of our own.
Oh, that's perfect. Just the thing for a sad polar bear.
Cooley, down! Private split capture! Taxi! Not on my watch, blue hair. Gorski!
Blue hair.
Hey, I'm walking here!
Yeah, I've seen that done on a pickup truck.
I just get such a kick out of that, the way they slide down the snow and everything.
On a garbage can lid.
Yeah. And it's just funny the way it happened, the way I was looking at various things and I was taking this. I'm like, oh, that's a cute one. I could just show that. And the more I was looking at it, I'm like, hey, wait a minute. Can I have a little fun with this? Love you, Shane.
Oh my
Blah,
god.
blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Check out the chat.
Merry Christmas, conservative cowboy.
Yep.
Damn it.
Merry Christmas, Lisa. Merry Christmas, everybody. Ho, ho, ho. I hope everybody is going to have a good day tomorrow. Gonna have a few things. I assume my daughter and them probably here about, I don't know, I'm assuming about 8 o'clock because they're coming from his side of the family. So,
Yeah, I hope it's going to be a good day for everyone.
I do too.
and
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what? It's oh, wait a minute. What's this? Fahrenheit. It's 8 Celsius. So that's what, about 46 Fahrenheit tomorrow? It's raining. So we've had snow for the last couple of days. Tomorrow's supposed to rain. And it's going to wash the snow away. It's like, are you kidding me? What's going on with the weather?
That'll be nice. Some nice ice.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I am like, okay, just don't freeze because, they have a drive back home the next day kind of thing. I think. Yeah, try to
We're
talk me into
down.
another stay.
We're down to 60 degrees right now. The dew point's 58, so it's not going to get any lower than that. So we're just about at our low for the night. So
80
Yeah.
that's not too bad.
degrees.
64 here.
It's not too bad.
Only time I've ever had 80 degrees is in Jamaica for Christmas.
It'll be 80. It'll be 80 here tomorrow.
Yep,
Close
here
to it.
too.
Oh, well. So, Bonnie, sounds like you're wanting to shut her down.
Yeah, I think it's about that time. Whoa. Okay.
Victor,
I just
Merry
looked at it a while
Christmas,
ago and it
Victor.
was close to midnight. Merry
Yeah, well-
Christmas, Victor.
1:45 here.
Thank you for
Oh, so-
spending
1:45.
Christmas
One
Eve
here.
night with us. All of y'all in chat, thank you for being here.
Thank you for doing this,
Absolutely.
Bonnie. And thank
Yep.
you for having us.
Thank you.
All right, guys, I'm out.
Y'all get some good sleep and everybody have a great day tomorrow.
You
Yes.
betcha. We'll be sharing stories.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's go make some good
Nice.
memories.
You got it.
All right, gang. Thank you again, Bonnie.
Thank you,
Gigi.
John
Love
John.
you guys.
Night, everybody. Merry
Love you
Christmas.
too. Merry
God
Christmas.
bless.
We'll see you
Merry
guys.
Christmas, y'all.
Yep. Talk to y'all later. Goodbye, everybody in chat. Merry Christmas.
Love you guys.
Love y'all. Be safe. See y'all later.
You too. Take
Bye.
care.